Merry Friday, all! Hooray! We're here. Ready? Six o'clock. Waste no time because it's Friday! Friday. I will hold you up to the sky. And I will celebrate you as the Lord of all days.
Yes.
Friday. Yes, hello, Friday.
I have
Anybody else? Oh.
been waiting for Friday for 7 days now.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I said this just a week ago, but best Friday ever.
Yeah.
Always.
It freaking applies every
Best
freaking week.
Friday ever.
Yeah.
And that's what we like.
I know.
It is here.
You look nice today.
Oh, thank you very
No,
much.
I was thinking, and I was like, is there something going on that we missed? We didn't
I
get the
didn't
memo.
miss collared shirt day. Yeah, Zach got the
Yeah, you look
long
nice
sleeve
today.
button up with the sleeves rolled up just once, though.
Just
Just
once.
one
I just-
roll on the sleeves.
Well, that means business.
I
That's
like
a
that.
business roll.
That's a nice shirt.
I've rolled my sleeves up slightly.
Yeah.
But not all the way.
No.
Not to middle management up over my elbows.
No, it's not like that.
Not
Yeah.
going to get your hands dirty.
It's, business
It's-
roll.
but
When someone
it
does
is-
that,
yeah.
that's what it means to
Yeah.
me.
This
Like,
is with the
they're
one
about to do
roll,
something.
and I have you can see my shirt if you really want to look at my shirt. That's fine. On the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, we're always live there, and we've just gone live, so it's live video, and you can watch the show and everything. It's one of those ones where it's a different color underneath when you flip it over, so you can flip it over one time. And yes, when you roll your shirt up multiple times and you bring it to your elbow, that says to me, stressed out factory manager's got to make some stuff happen. But when you do it one time, it says tech CEO, that kind of thing, that guy.
I mean business.
Yeah, hipster guy who invented some sort of Bitcoin you don't understand, and he's now worth $300 billion. Like that's what he does.
It's
with
like it's
his
that or either a
shirt.
chef when they say, okay, I got to handle this meat. One roll. I got this.
One roll.
Yeah.
I got to hurry up, but I only got time for one roll
I got
each.
one roll. I got to handle this.
Yeah, not a bunch of rolls, just one roll in the house. Well, it's I'll tell you why exactly. It's because I had a near-death experience yesterday.
What?
That's right.
What are you talking about, Willis?
I was almost scared to death in my own home. I went home after work yesterday, minding my own business.
Yeah.
And I had to pee.
Okay.
So I went to the nearest bathroom, which is right off of our kitchen downstairs.
Yeah.
And as I start doing my bathroom business, all of a sudden, this shadowy, dark figure bubbles up from the toilet. I see it out of the corner of my eye. Oh my God! What is it? A creature? A snake? What is going on? Oh, my son didn't flush the toilet. It scared me.
scared
The
you.
turd scared me.
Are you for real?
It was a terror turd.
You thought it was some kind of creature that got in your house?
The way
a cat?
the
Was
way
that
The way
big?
it kind
sorta-
of floated up.
It did because as I started going, it turtled and up. It just and it kind of made this, and it was a dark, shadowy figure too.
Yeah.
I thought it was a snake. I
Yeah,
thought
snakes
a
in the
snake
toilet?
was coming up out of my toilet
Oh, that's my worst nightmare.
to get. Well, I had your worst nightmare,
Oh,
man.
man. I can't.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And it just floated all slowly.
It turned and it bubbled,
Uh-huh.
because it had been there all day, I guess, or sometime in the
Sure.
morning because I came home and no one else was home yet. And,
And you just jumped.
yeah.
And your heart rate's going.
And the duty scared
no.
me.
Yeah.
It did.
Wouldn't that be something of a turd skill, like scared the turd out of you? Like you guys, somebody scared the bleep out of me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
what scared. Yeah, it scared the bleep out of you.
Yeah, it did for just a minute. The bleep scared the bleep.
Yeah.
But I survived,
Yes,
and I
you
am
did.
here to celebrate Friday.
You're here.
Love you, Friday. I got a ton of stuff going on today. The Chicken Wing Challenge, 8:30. Dr. Ben is coming in. He's a doctor.
Doctor, I like.
An actual doctor is
Dr.
doing this.
Ben.
So he can test himself medically if there's a
Yeah.
problem. That works out well.
Dr.
He knows.
Ben.
That's a great way to start. We have a doctor on hand. he's the guy doing it to himself. So that works out
He's all
perfectly. He is promoting an event called Game Steak. It's a charity event where they eat meat with their bare hands, raising money for medical missions. He has to eat extremely spicy chicken wings while he does it. That way it's interesting for everybody. Otherwise, other people think, well, I don't care about this charity.
Dr. Ben?
Well, they do care about, can Dr. Ben make it through all the chicken wings?
We will see.
We will see. That's at 8:30. And then because it is Friday, we're going to drink gravy. Why? Hey, people eat Tide Pods on the internet and they get famous. So why not just drink? We're thinking too hard.
Gross.
So we've stopped thinking, and now we're just going to drink gravy.
I'd rather do the gravy than the Tide Pods.
Oh,
I
we're
can
not
tell
doing
you that.
that.
That's poison. At least gravy is actual food,
And we are adding poison
something
to it, bourbon, because
That's
they
a
are
good
gravy
poison.
cocktails. So
You got
we
the
have.
recipe?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
it's a good poison. I like that.
The recipe is gravy and bourbon. I mean, that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little crack of black pepper and then a rim of brown sugar and parsley.
Nice. Okay.
That, my friends, is the Southern Twist gravy cocktail.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, since I'm doing like dry January, I guess it's all right if I take a sip of it and kind of use it as mouthwash.
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah.
This is fine because sometimes, a lot of times, like when I make gravy, you will often glaze the pan with a bourbon or a brandy or something.
Yeah.
So that's just what this is.
Okay.
That it counts as that. It cooks off or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind
Hot
of.
list is rolling next.
Miley Cyrus, is she married? And a new reality show that Fred coulda, shoulda signed up for. We'll talk about that in the hot list.
Hello, people. Hello, Stephen, Rhonda, David, Kerkida. Howdy, howdy.
No, but in the story, it was a couple guys I know from the park. They were in there. They were like, hey, let's chat. I'm like, no. Gotta go. Next time, I'll reach out over the weekend. Hey.
La-ba-da-boo. Yeah, I'd never even heard of that stupid Flo Rida song until today. I stumbled across that song. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, do we have any clips,
Yeah, you didn't have it? Oh, I got all three. That's why. My bad.
You rotten, selfish son of a bitch.
Keeping all of them.
Oh my God! How dare you, Freddie Mac? Sorry. You should be. Turd terror. I know it was very scary. That doo-doo scared me. It was. David, and a merry weekend preparation day to you as well. Oh, and a shout out to Facebook for burying us in the algorithms this morning. For all 6 people that have actually been given a notification of this. Hey.
They cannot perform without me.
Okay.
A little longer. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, not super long. It's like, what, 20, 30?
It's fine. Hang on.
He says mainly because they don't know the words.
Yeah, it's fine. It's you know, it will we'll see where we're at with our other stuff, and maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't. Let's put it that way. Hello, Friday. Channel 13 is like not on this morning. Where are they? Are they having technical difficulties? Are they taking Friday off? Is it long weekend over there? Because usually it's all them this time of the morning. Who is it? It was like a national news feed.
My tease for you doesn't really work after reading the story.
No, it doesn't.
No.
No, it does not at all.
I just saw
No.
the headline and I went with, like, okay, so it doesn't work. Sorry.
Yeah, you screwed that up.
Yeah.
Oh!
I mean, I guess before you met Katie and she signed up, then you could, that would have been a long shot. Doesn't work.
Oh. Darn it to hell.
Dang.
Howdy doody do.
That right there. What's going on?
What's going on?
Niecy?
ready. I would like to display that.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Stop,
Hey,
yo.
Oh, la moni fole boo blah blue perfect.
Let's say yoga.
Going primal. Blarvo.
Ooh. Chris Hemsworth, you know he's doing a lot of interviews because his movie is coming out today, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's 12 Strong,
Yep.
military movie. It looks great. I want to see it.
Does
well,
look
he
cool.
was asked a lot of questions about his brother Liam Hemsworth and his relationship with Miley Cyrus.
Well, there's rumors that they got secretly married.
Right. And so Chris is saying that it didn't happen, folks, but she is a lot of fun, and he looks forward to her being a part of the family.
They're probably married.
Yeah.
It's one of those because he says, well, there hasn't been a wedding, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean they didn't just
it
go.
Doesn't. He said she's not officially a member of the family yet, but
But she is.
She probably, yeah, she is.
That's fine. They're just chilling. They've been hanging out in Australia for like 2 weeks with mom and dad Hemsworth and going
now-
swimming and all sorts of things.
It's one of those things where if she is married, people won't care. It'd be kind of just like, I mean, we care, but we don't care because
She's
did-
Miley.
Especially, yeah. I mean, well, no, because she waited so long.
Yeah.
If you you waited out so long, people are like, oh, she's been married for a
They
year now.
assume.
Okay, well,
They're not going to have a wedding. This will be the kind of thing where if they get married, they'll get married on the beach. 9 people will be there. Or they'll do it in a courthouse. So it's not going to be one of those
Big extravagance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and Fred, I'm sorry I lied to you because this right here doesn't help you at all.
No.
So the Bachelor and the Bachelorette, they're trying to get together, and they have 3 couples that are still engaged.
Yeah, from the
Three-
last few
from the last-
episodes or seasons of those shows that haven't gotten married yet,
They're
but
engaged,
they haven't
though.
broken up yet either.
So they
Gotcha.
want to do a mass wedding.
All
so
right.
that's pretty
with
cool.
All of them at the same time.
Yes,
Okay.
and make it happen. People watch.
Now, Fred, your fiance, she's a Bachelor watcher, right?
She is.
Okay. Has she been watching this season that's
I
going
think
on
so.
right now?
On,
All right.
Off and on. I
Okay,
think.
but she hasn't been talking about it like, oh my God, this is the greatest season ever. You have to watch this or anything
No.
like that. Okay.
No.
All right. Just
I
checking
walked-
in. Thank you.
I walked past the TV once when she was watching. I was like, "Oh, you're watching this again?" Because I've given up on it. After last season, I was like, "Okay, I can't." As
Yeah.
much as I
not
kind of
for
thought
you.
it was funny, and I was like, "This is too stupid."
I
now.
watched
I
I like
can't
Brad.
go too far.
Was
They
it-
need to just cut that show's
Yeah,
cord.
there was a dude, Brad, several years ago, and they brought him back. He was so spectacularly doofusy. They brought him back a second time. He was great. He once dumped a girl on a boat, and a second boat came to just like push her overboard.
That
I mean,
was
that's
so
what it was.
stupid.
He did. And he said, hang on, guys, because it was one of those little group dates. He's like, pause. And he looked at one of them, and
That's
he
crazy.
basically said, get off the boat.
Yeah,
and
he
she had to
did.
get on this little dinghy and row away.
That's so sad.
Wow, what a
Cried at
D-bag.
little boat.
Oh,
But
it
that's
was- no, it was
when people
spectacular.
watch that. I
Yeah.
watch that
Yeah.
one.
And that sounds funny.
And I used to watch The
Enjoyable?
Bachelor, but it's just, I decided after a while because there's the thing I hate more than anything in life is when people disrespect time, like your time. I hate when people disrespect your time.
Yeah.
They make you wait when you have appointments or they just, they tool around. Your time is unimportant to
Yeah.
them. And that drives me crazy. And that to me is the number one thing that The Bachelor does
Oh, it
is
does.
disrespect the time of the world.
They do.
Because it's 2 hours a week
They don't
at
need 2
least.
hours.
Sometimes it's 3. They'll have these highlight shows. Everything is dragged out. That whole season of The Bachelor could be done in an hour and 12 minutes. I mean, that's
True.
how long it gets dragged out. So I get mad at them expecting me to be available 2 hours every single week,
Yeah, it's
plus
stupid.
other things. Now,
Unnecessary.
No thanks.
no, for that show, disrespect
Yeah.
my
Boo.
time. Time is very important. We got to go. We got to play Maroon 5 here in a second. That's
Yeah.
what's going on. Let's see. Scoopla coming in a minute. Monica, something you love.
Mm-hmm.
You may have to give it up.
What?
It may kill
Give it
you.
up.
It may kill you. Something you love to hoard.
Death
it is.
sounds serious,
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Monica.
You may die from this.
What?
Yeah, exactly. I'll
Don't tell me that.
explain. That is 10 minutes away in the Scoopla. So don't do anything you love for the next 10 minutes in case
Yeah.
that's the thing. But I won't tell you what it is
Understands.
until then.
No. Dang.
Wait a beta boo ba ba doo ba doo. Lady Jane's.
Lady James.
And you say he's just a friend. Yeah, this is part of the reason we gotta get this feed over to YouTube too, because Facebook is they're in the process of crushing everybody's soul right now.
I smell the heat from him. From this. You know what? I better.
Let me see.
I'll give you this extra sauce so you can toast them up and then put more sauce. But I think it's enough heat. For me, it made me.
They're not super spicy.
Oh, that's as hot as they go, and that's extra. So I figured.
I brought some cayenne in also that I can dust them up with, which I will do.
I figured once they toast it.
Because I'll know. Usually, if I smell, it's got to hit me in the nose in a certain way, and those don't.
Oh, well, I'm very sensitive to it.
You know what, David? I did not. I put it on a list, and then I didn't look it up. Hang on. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You know, Adam Levine, that band, he says, this band cannot survive without me.
Would the show go on? Would they finish the performance tonight without you?
No,
they would not.
Oh, no, would they do it without me?
Yeah.
No.
No.
For
Nobody
obvious
would
reasons.
jump in and go, hey, this is showbiz, man. We got to make this happen.
Well, the one reason why that could never happen is because James Valentine would probably be the one to step up and sing. And he doesn't know any of the words to our songs. To this day. The songs we've been singing for 20 years, he does not know the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, so nobody else knows the songs.
It never happened.
They're just up there. We let Adam do his thing. He goes, hee-ah, we don't know. We don't hear anything.
Nope.
Sounds like Charlie Brown teacher. And we take our massive checks at the end. Morning Thang, Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac, y'all as well. You can text in 52353. Let us know what you got going on this weekend. You want to get your early fork U's in?
Fork you.
If there's something you're mad about, that's 1 hour away. On the radio, we'll get to that. You can also join us on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, where it is live video all the time. Freddie Mac has a hat on. What does that hat say? You'll have to go to the video to find out.
It's true.
It's mysteries like that are solved by such groundbreaking technology like the camera.
Yeah, it's cool, and Facebook Live is cool too. Make sure you like the or turn your notifications on.
do.
If you haven't already, make sure you like the K92 Morning Thang Facebook page, but also turn your notifications on.
You have
so
to turn the
know.
notifications on, because otherwise Facebook is going out of their way to never let you know anything else
Right.
on your feed. They're only going to make sure that you see political complaining and your friends who have head colds. Those are the only things that'll ever show up in your feed unless you turn on notifications.
Oh, they said you got to pay me.
Good fun stuff
pay me thing.
like our Facebook video. You won't see it,
No.
but you got to turn your notifications on. That way you'll never miss it.
No, but don't worry. You will also never miss your aunt asking, "Should I get a Droid or an iPhone?" And then have
Looking
to
for
go.
recommendations.
What should I watch next on Netflix? Oh Lord,
You
here
can
we go.
also
again.
expect to see Jada Pinkett Smith and her mom and her daughter, they're going to have a Facebook talk show.
Oh, they
Oh,
are.
I
Yeah.
saw that. Yeah.
Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. 3 generations.
A Facebook talk show.
And that will be pushed into your news feed,
That
no
will be
problem.
pushed.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll be right in there.
Something else
whipping
trying to
hair back
hide
and
us,
forth.
Facebook.
Maybe you listen to the show on the K92 Radio app on your phone, which we are cool with, unless you're being really annoying with other people, because we don't like it when there's certain things that people do on their phones. You know what I can't stand people on their phone is if you're riding in a car with somebody and then they get on the phone and they start having this, you get this one-sided conversation.
Yeah.
And then they get, especially,
I don't like it with Bluetooth.
yeah, I don't want it. I don't want to be part of the conversation anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not even saying, hey, have it on speaker so we can all talk. I hate that. But there's the single worst is if you're driving,
Right.
and the passenger gets on the phone and blah blah blah, and they're talking about nothing, and you think, great, now I am your taxi. I have
Right.
become your Uber. I'm not even allowed to put the radio on. Yeah, that's my least favorite when they're just talking.
Mm-hmm.
If you had us on, then you could listen to us, and then
Right.
you'd be good to go. That I'm all right with.
But just
that,
having
that one-sided
open conversation.
I hate that. There's that one, or it doesn't even have to be in the car. I also hate it in the house. Like if you're sitting and watching television, and my wife answers the phone, and then she has like a 10-minute conversation. I'm thinking, get out of here. Get out of this room.
Leave
Do
the
you
room.
make faces? Because Jared has done it before where he has a work call or something and he's sitting on the couch and I'm just like, what? Can you
Get out of here?
What?
Yeah. Can you leave the room and can I have the room, please?
Yeah.
It is kind of rude.
Like we live in a first world country, so you know what we have? More rooms than one in the
true.
house. Go to one of them. Get out of this one.
Yeah, and wrap it up.
And we don't
there.
have a landline anymore, so it's not like you have to stay in here.
Yeah.
Go in
Yeah.
the other room.
And
Your cell phone.
And the other thing you get sometimes is I may turn up the volume a little bit because I can't hear what's going on. And then they go, can you turn it down? Can you-" No, I can't turn it down. Can you get out of here?
If you're watching something like Netflix, are you asked to pause?
Yes.
Like, can you pause it for a second? I got to
gotta
answer
pause
this.
it.
Right.
No,
And then
you don't.
I'm
you can
sitting
hit that
there.
ignore button.
I'm in suspended animation of
important.
life. I just can't
Right,
do
you
anything.
don't know what to do.
My life has been paused. You have paused my actual life.
Yeah,
Well, it could be important.
that's true. It could be.
There's a chance.
All right.
It could be,
important.
but
So
it
then
does.
you have to
That doesn't take away the fact that
If
it
it's
puts you in an
business-
awkward position. You got to sit there. You can't listen to the phone conversation.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
watch the show.
Let me say this with love to all of us, to myself and my wife, Fred to you and your fiance, and Monica to you and your husband. None of us are that important. None of us. None of the 6 of us are that important.
No,
Nope.
true.
There's
We're
nothing
not.
going on. You get a phone call. You just got to say no.
No, we don't.
We're not
There's
that
nothing
important.
any of us do that's that important to have to pause. That's it.
Oh.
If convenient, there might be a phone call of some urgency, but
Yeah.
otherwise, nah, we're good to go. 622, Monica Brooks, just trolling on through life, loving one thing in particular. Might kill you.
Oh boy.
You actually may have. I'm going to speculate that you have, because you have your purse with you, right? Your
do,
bag,
yeah.
whatever it is. You are carrying a bag of death right now. I do believe death is inside your bag.
Oh,
It's there.
gosh.
It's waiting to kill you, Monica.
Yay!
You're going to have to quit. What's inside that bag, I will explain next in the Scoopla.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see something, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353.
She's just looking at her bag. She
Oh,
can't
I was like
even.
messing with some stuff. I
She's
was
scared.
like-
You
She is
scared her.
I can see it, yeah.
She's freaking out over here. It's getting warmer. Yay. Sunshine today, getting to 48. Some sunshine tomorrow, even warmer. And then some sun and clouds on Sunday. 31 at K92. School closings and delays online anytime for you. K92radio.com. Your next K92 radio update. Next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Maybe you're getting your taxes ready, all your documents and your forms, and you think, oh, God, I don't want to have to do this myself.
No. Yeah.
Don't. Let David Kemble and his team do it for you. First and foremost, he knows more about taxes than you do.
Sure does.
I'm telling you, because if you know more than him, you should have your own tax business. It's that simple because he knows all the different tax laws. He knows the workarounds that are going to benefit you. His goal is to get you the biggest refund possible. It brings him joy, and I'm not exaggerating. It brings him joy when he makes the government earn less money. That's his goal. He wants more money in your pocket and less money in the government's pocket. He's ready for all the tax changes that are coming so he can prep you for this year and get you ready for next year as far as planning what could change, how you need to tweak getting
Oh, yeah.
ready, all of those things. When you're at Kemble Tax, you are a name. You are not a number. They want you this year, next year, 10 years from now, all of it. Life insurance, financial planning, 365 days a year. This is a business that is open and doing taxes. This is not seasonal employment. This is not some franchise where, by the way, it's more expensive because you're paying half to 2/3 less here at Kemble Tax for better service. IRS is delaying refunds for some people until the end of February. If that is you and you need your money now, Kemble Tax will help you with that as well. They're on Orange Ave in Roanoke across from Denny's and a brand new second location in Salem in the Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale, 343-4006 or online at KEMBELTax.com. Don't tell me what to do, Helen. Helen Powers.
Move it. Oh. What?
What are you doing, Helen Powers? Hi, Micah.
This may be wrong, but I'm putting chocolate in the bag. I can't have it in the house.
Look at you. Throwing away perfectly good chocolate. Shame.
My diet is ruined. Who did this? No.
Ruined!
I'll put these in the fridge. Someone eats some of these. Not great.
Yeah. No, they won't. It's fine. You need help there.
I was like, let me think about this.
Huh.
Thank you.
Hello, Friday. Oh, bougie. Bougie, bougie, bougie. How do I-yola? Let's see. Let's get Monica's little thingy-dingy ready here. Let her know what may kill her. I don't know. She may have to quit something she loves. See what it is. What it is, what it is. What are you doing this weekend there, superstar?
Me?
Yeah, you. Ain't no other superstar in this room other than me, and I ain't talking to myself because I already know what I'm doing this weekend. Nothing. Jack friggin' squat. No weddings.
Nope.
No, you have to DJ any funerals? Anything like that?
Nah. I'm going to Lynchburg tomorrow. Actually, I'm going today. I got my consultation.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Freddie Mac is going to try to unblind himself.
Yep.
And do the LASIK.
Played off very well. I am blind.
He is. Yeah.
So.
He doesn't even have eyeballs. They're just ping pong balls that we've drawn things on with Sharpie.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we have here.
I have a controller
Good morning,
by my
Donna.
feet. It controls my eyes.
They move around and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool sort of augmented reality thing we have going on here.
Yeah. Doing that.
Only the highest of technology here at the thing.
Oh, we're crushing it.
Yeah. But yeah, he is.
I'm chilling
He's
this weekend.
blind like the Highlander guy. I mean, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
That's good. Big pile of nothing is nice.
I go to Lynchburg for the night, tomorrow night.
And if you want to do nothing, that's the place to go.
That's
I'm
true.
kidding. Ah! I'm kidding, but I'm not because I don't really know what to do in Lynchburg ever. In the times
Same
I've been
stuff,
there,
really?
I don't know
If
what.
you go out to like the bar.
I just don't know
like,
what's what. You know, I don't even know what the bars are or where anything is or
restaurants,
whatever.
eat food places and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, chilling.
Chilling. like a villain. Weeby. Dee 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 dee.
That's all right. That's okay.
Am I?
Yeah.
Don't eat Arm & Hammer either.
No.
Or Tide Pods.
They're all poison. I've seen some videos recently that is just gross. Like, why would you want to do
It's disturbing
that? Why would you want to do
that
that?
you're a kid. Do you think
It's
this
not
the
cool.
new-
No.
they will run the country?
Yes.
They're going to grow up and be in charge.
Right?
That's
This is
okay.
the next generation.
You know, every teenager group does something stupid.
That's true.
You
What do
play
we
the
do? Like,
Choking
what did-
game.
Oh.
Choking game?
Yeah, well.
Remember that when you like tried to choke yourself and
Yeah, that
make
was the
yourself
stupid
pass
stuff,
out,
so-
or the things like that. It's
Oh.
it's
It's
worse.
all not good.
The only reason it is worse now, or just more prevalent, is because of YouTube.
Yeah,
So it's
social
things like
media
that.
and stuff,
And that's
yeah.
what you worry about is when you have innocent 8-year-olds like I do, that they're
Uh-huh.
going to do something that they see on YouTube.
Oh,
That's the
gosh.
biggest concern.
Ugh.
In the meantime, all we're doing is things like now there's a pizza place that made a Tide Pod calzone. I mean, they just made it look like one.
Oh, okay.
There's a donut shop
Yeah.
that did a Tide Pod donut.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Wow.
all things you can eat.
You're trying to make
Yeah.
fun out of the bad.
Yes.
Like you're trying to laugh, keep from crying, sort of thing.
That's the existence of the K92 Mornin Thang. If you ain't laughing, you're crying. So
Yeah.
that's what we're here for.
Uh-huh.
That's why we don't talk about all that scary stuff that's on the news.
That's true.
You can go be sad there all you want.
We're gonna
Though I
make fun of
will
the Tide
let
Pods.
Monica know that something she loves might kill her next in the scoop.
that I love dearly. Something I love.
Yeah, but you know what? It's something you should be able to give up. You don't need this.
Uh-oh.
okay. I don't need it.
You actually need wine more than you need this. And you
She
gave
has
up
no.
wine.
I think I'm on the trail here. She
know what
has
it
no
is?
use for these.
Right. But she saves them anyway.
Uh-huh.
And it's just a bag of death
Yep.
sitting, waiting
Oh.
for her in her purse. I will explain next in the Scoopla. Fork you coming as well, just after 7 o'clock. You can text 52353. You want to get those in now.
Now I think I know, yeah.
Yabba dabba doo and flip them in the morning, known and squishing in. Squish a gin.
broom.
Get the broom. Gerard. Hey, Diane. Hello. Donna, what up? What up? What up? Man, I can't believe county closed today.
Oh, I know. I thought it was a joke at first.
50 degrees later. Go the hell to school. Come on, man. Oh, but some... And what I don't like is it's the justification of like, yeah, well, in some of the really rural parts of the county, fine, then those people can make their own decisions and just don't give them an excused absence then. If they can't make it to school today, they can't make it to school today. But like everybody on earth doesn't go because 3 people have a long driveway. I mean, come on. Now, don't get me wrong. You go out into the more rural places around this here area, the roads are crap when the weather is nice.
I know,
So there's that too.
like running to Paul's house. He lives in over in Benton Mountain area. He said they got 9 inches and he lost power and heat. And so he finally got off the mountain. And so he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out on Paul's couch. But he said he had 9 inches.
I don't believe that.
That's what he was saying.
I'm sorry, he did not. Yes, people say a lot of things.
I didn't even question that.
Nobody got 9
Oh.
inches of snow around here.
I didn't think so.
I'm
but,
sorry, that didn't happen.
I got 9 inches on the mountain. I was like, what?
Lynchburg's
Wow,
closed
glad
today
it's gonna
too.
be warm tonight.
Lynchburg City Schools.
What, close?
Yeah.
I guess it's bad out that way.
I don't know. Bedford, Bogota. Just that's called, hey, we haven't gone all week. Let's just make a vacation out of it. This is why, you know what? I'll tell you what. This is why there is no friggin' need this time of year to schedule in teacher work days into these damn schools, like the county having one on Tuesday for no good reason. You know, they had 3 other days of teacher work days now.
Yeah.
Don't schedule them. Don't bother. You don't need to. If you are going to schedule them during warm weather times, because that's it.
The scoop live.
Oh, Monica,
Uh-oh.
you got to give them up.
Lay it on me. What is it?
Receipts.
My receipts.
Receipts are bad for you.
Why are they so bad? I need my receipts.
For what? You don't have receipt hog.
But Jared does.
That's not
You're not
you.
supposed to be
You're
using
not Jared.
it. You're not using his receipt hog.
That's illegal.
Are you still doing that?
You don't know.
I don't know.
I'm going to report you again. I gotta get that shut down.
You're a
You
liar.
still doing that? Report to receipt hog. Fraud. Report receipt hog.
You're a liar,
Yeah.
Monica.
She is
I-
using her husband's receipt
You
hog.
lie.
I'm helping out his
No, you're not.
receipt hog.
Well, you're actually helping out. He's going to have to find a second wife, if this continues,
gosh.
because the receipts can make you sick.
Wow.
93% of receipts, because they're printed on with these chemicals on these, the thermal printers that they have and everything. They tested positive for BPAs or BPS or whatever those. We don't like those.
Okay, they're not good for you.
We like BP in the afternoon at K92. He's the only BP you're allowed to have because the BPAs and the BPSs, they're bad. Linked to your hormones and your metabolism and infertility, all sorts of things. All because, and according to the Ecology Center, 90% of our exposure to those chemicals comes from receipts. And
Well,
Monica
great.
carries around millions of receipts in her bag at all times. You carry around a bag of death. And now you're endangering my health.
because of my bag
your
of receipts.
You're bringing it into my workspace
I
now.
am. I am. Yeah.
You know what this is, Fred? Hostile work environment.
It's a hostile work environment. This is an HR issue.
Yeah.
I got 2 receipts this morning. I got my receipts in my purse now. I
How
had
you
them
get
out.
2 receipts this morning? You went to
Because I
2
made-
different stores
uh-huh.
this morning?
This morning, yes. And do you want your receipt? Yes, I do.
It's not even 7 a.m.
I
yet.
know. And she's already collecting all sorts of chemicals to
All sorts of
endanger
death
us.
paper.
You are lucky our HR department doesn't work on Fridays, or you'd be in there for a meeting.
Write
young
me
lady.
up.
I'm reporting you.
I am going to report, and I'm reporting you to Receipt Hog, or as it's now going to be called, Deathville,
Uh-huh.
Chemical Town.
Blame
I agree.
receipt hog.
I
for all
blame
this.
Receipt Hog for enabling you.
You've been doing it long before Receipt Hog, Monica.
Yeah.
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 You've
It's
been
all
a
going
danger
down.
to society long before some phone app.
I will say this. It's worth bringing up for a couple reasons. If you have receipts and you touch them, they say you should wash your hands before you eat anything.
Yeah.
Those make sense. And if you work in a store where you have to hand people receipts all day long, gloves.
Exposed to 'em all the
wear some
time.
gloves. Wear those little rubber
Yeah,
gloves.
I've seen some cashiers and
I know
those,
one guy
those
does.
types of type of jobs. They wear gloves all day long.
Better safe than sorry.
You know, you're touching money. Your money's touching billions
touching
of hands.
people. You're touching grody people that come into
People,
stores,
receipts,
receipts, all that stuff. Yeah,
that.
it's Germville, USA. I don't
Ugh.
blame you one bit. Instagram's been making a bunch of changes this week, and one of them may be slightly humiliating to you.
It's annoying. I don't like
What?
it.
Is
I'm
this
not a fan.
The activity status thing? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, so you can see how long or when's the last time someone was active on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So
It's
you
just
can,
stupid.
Like, what's the?
I don't like that.
Well, it's
what,
just-
what do you need to know that for?
if you're somebody who and you're someone who's on Instagram all the time, now it outs you as
does.
the only thing I like it for is when I have people in my life who maybe at coworkers that don't get their jobs done and then they claim, "Oh, I'm just so busy. I haven't had any time." I can be like, "Oh, really?
You
'Cause
were on Instagram?
14 minutes ago you were on Instagram and you did-
Screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
K92 Freddie Mac was active now. Like
So it does show.
it's-
It shows
says-
it now. Is it something
yeah,
that's going to
it's like,
start?
I guess you got to go
It's on
to. If,
Okay.
I'm
have
not
it.
sure if you can check.
If you the way you can see it is if you went into your direct messages, there's a little timestamp
Yeah.
that shows the last time
Okay.
someone you've chatted with had used Instagram.
Okay.
I didn't know if that was the only way. That is the only way.
As
Yeah.
far as I know, if you want to turn it off, it's very easy. You go to Instagram's settings menu, scroll down till you see show activity status, and you can turn it off. The only catch is you're not allowed to see anybody else's then either.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
So you're either all in or you're all
You don't
out.
need to, you said you don't need to know.
No,
you
I
don't
don't.
really
I don't
care.
really like that.
And here's
I
the
mean, it's
other-
not that I care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm on there all the time.
This is the other change that it's just this stuff is maddening to me. Instagram, it's an app on your phone, and now there's Instagram Direct. So that's where all your direct
What?
messages are going to go, much like Facebook.
Do
where
we
it's
need all that?
Why do we have to have two apps?
It's
Can't the
too
messages
much.
be in there? Is that
They-
too much to ask?
They've been in there all along. Why you got to change it?
Why you got to move it
I
to
can't-
another
I
app?
got to ruin a good thing.
We don't have enough space on our phone for all these apps and things. I can't keep up with them.
We do. If you have anything under a 7, you might not have space.
Yeah,
But
well, I
it's,
put a
it's
lot
not
of
even
stuff.
space. It's clutter. It's junk.
just
There's
it's
no
dumb.
reason. There's no reason I have to go to my phone to have Facebook pages, Facebook creator, Facebook video and Facebook messages. Put them all in one freaking app. But what they want to be able to say is, hey, we have 500 million downloads. And then they
They add them all
views.
together.
Yeah, they add them all together.
Jerks.
It's all part of the scam. I'm holding out on Instagram direct messages for as long as I possibly can.
They're going to get you.
They will.
They're going to get you because you
caved.
put
I
your,
eventually went to
your food.
messages. I had on the Facebook. I
You
caved.
put all your food pics.
Do you know the difference between Instagram Direct and just what the direct messages are
There's
on
no
Instagram?
difference, but what's going to happen is they'll take the messages off regular Instagram, much like they did regular Facebook, and force you to go get the app. That's exactly what they're going to do. Facebook is dirty, by the way. Here's another way they track you that you don't even think about. I never thought about this. It's kind of ingenious, but creepy at the same time. You know, sometimes in the people you may know, stuff pops up and you think, how in the heck do they know that? Like, how have they figured out that I might know this person? One of the things they study is the dust on your camera lens. Facebook can analyze little scratches on your lens and the dust or whatever. So if someone randomly posted a picture that was taken on your camera, for example, it'll know, oh, look, see, it has the same pattern as this picture over here that we have kept track of because of the dust and the scratches. Yeah, exactly.
They're creeping on you.
Oh, we are going to be drinking robot blood.
Oh, my
before,
gosh.
I don't like that.
That's creepy.
It is.
Super sketch. Like,
This is why later on today we're going to drink gravy and just pretend the world doesn't matter. We're going to celebrate, enjoy. There's bourbon in that gravy, so there's that. You know, we can get it all together.
Yeah.
Think Fast is next. Let's think about other stuff.
Okay.
Let's get it going. Monica versus Freddie Mac right here on your radio.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I was like,
I don't like that.
active 20 minutes ago. This is stupid. Why they want to do that
Too
to you?
much.
You can already see like when people like other people's pictures and all that kind of stuff. I don't like that either.
This is the prize for the Eliminator today. They're $100 tickets. They're good tickets. I think it's probably a Will Cauley type thing. I haven't even figured that out yet, but that is that. A Merry Friday to you too, Micah. Okay. Get that out of here. Poopity poo. All right. I'm just too good a good-ooba. Flabadoo. Yeah, I'm going to get into that Wirecast stuff over the weekend. Figure out what's what. Get us up and running on the YouTube. On a YouTube Live. We got to get our subscribers up over 1,000, or we don't make it on the Cool Kids Club now. Okay. Let's see. Wirecast. I also need to get into my Facebook creator stuff, and I need to that. Okay. Supposed to Facebook. Yes. Group invites. Profile purge. There. All right. Curse you, technology. Well, you know, lightning bolt. So Gerard, the lightning bolt is going to head into its regular slot of Mondays, and Think Fast gets to be on its Thursdays. I mean, I suppose I could mix it up if we wanted to. I mean, we can play Lightning Bolt if you'd rather play Lightning Bolt. That's up to you two. Do you want to play Think Fast or do you want to play Lightning Bolt right now? We're playing Lightning
I'm ready
Bolt
to
all
win
week.
one of these.
Monica finally won in the Lightning Bolt
I did.
yesterday.
You won, Monica, yesterday, so you
I
pick.
finally did.
Maybe you want to make your attempt at retribution.
I do,
Maybe that's
I do.
what it
You do?
is.
I do,
wanna
but
try?
All right,
ladies
let's
first.
I felt like you
At
kind
the
of
Lightning Bolt. Okay.
you
can
threw
do
the
that.
game.
I threw the game.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No. I told you I wanted a clean sweep 5 days in a row.
Yeah,
I
think
didn't
you
throw
threw
the game
and it
yesterday.
wasn't my best performance at all.
It wasn't
on
your best.
Makeup being the category, I should have had it.
So she won, but she didn't feel good about it.
No, I
so
didn't feel
you
good
want
about my
you
win?
want your retribution on your win. Fred wants his retribution on his loss. I will let you know that the poop hat is en route, and hopefully next week,
The poop hat.
when people lose games, they'll be forced to wear the poop hat. And you
Okay.
can watch that on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. So we will play the Lightning Bolt right now, the fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Monica versus Freddie Mac. There'll be two different categories, 15 seconds in each of them, and you just spit out as many things as you can, like one of them auctioneers. Hey,
Sword!
4. Exactly. So that's what we will do. Start calling now. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Winner will get free K92 music. We've got a couple different CDs for you to choose from next in the Lightning Bolt on your K92.
It's loose. I gotta ask Tony.
Yes, you do.
It's loose.
That is
Where does it shake
JJ
at?
slash
I don't know,
Ralph slash
'cause
Josh.
I'm
It's
just holding
it jiggles
it.
and
It's
wiggles, and it needs to be.
Yeah. It's,
Can you see? Is it visibly?
I don't know. I'll just tell him to fix it.
I can. It is because watch, like, just
Watch. You're not gonna be able. You're not gonna be able to move it.
well,
next
see
week.
how I move my when I do this, it doesn't. This
The mic inside, yeah.
this, the mic inside my.
I feel like hers done that before.
Yeah.
Hers, you can tell. See, it's very.
Yeah.
It's wobbly. It's.
K92, hello.
Yeah.
Doing all right?
We'll
What's your
get
name?
to it eventually, though. The fact that the keyboard doesn't work on the
Hey,
box row, nobody
listen,
bothered to
radio
fix
turned off,
yesterday.
okay? We're gonna talk here in just a minute, okay?
Come on.
Oh, sorry, I was busy.
That's the same bull.
Hey, Melissa, make sure your radio is off and we're not on speakerphone. or Bluetooth.
No one's allowed to say sorry I was busy when they don't get to work until afternoon. All right, that's there is no excuse. There is no actual human excuse for that. Okay.
Yeah, Viola and Melissa.
All right.
Viola?
Viola.
I haven't heard from her in a while.
Kodak Black in some big trouble.
Oh la la la. I thought Kodak Black was already in jail. Like, how does he keep getting out?
I don't know what happened. He was out.
He's
but
an idiot.
He got arrested yesterday.
I saw that. I'm like,
Oh,
how did he?
some
I didn't even
big
know he got
thing.
out.
Grand theft of a firearm, possession of a weapon or ammo by an adult felon, possession of a weapon or ammo by a adult felon. I don't know.
I've been thinking too much. There you see, Gerard, look at that. You got a request on the fly. That was actually the power of Facebook Live right there. You made that suggestion, and because of it, I changed the game right there. Just for you. Power. It was like literal Thang on demand. You demanded it, and then it happened. Where's my penny? Was my penny finally taken by somebody?
Yo, Penny.
Penny. Penny! Penny.
Oh.
Oh.
You saw what Kim Kardashian said to Lamar Odom, right?
Yeah.
On Twitter. You see what this guy said to
About
Kim
her
Kardashian?
sister. Why
Damn, why you ain't had that same energy about Black China against your brother?
Yeah.
Oh!
I
Shots
did see
fired.
that. Mhm.
Yeah. That's just true, though. That's true, though. Nobody was backing up Rob at all. Rob was going off on the deep end, though. But
Yeah.
still,
Nobody backed him up, though.
nobody hit him
Hi,
up like, yo,
Liz.
get off
Agreed.
Twitter, get off Instagram, none of that.
Hooray,
She kept going.
Friday. I've been thinking too much.
Oh, no, I'm asleep.
Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Viola, good morning.
Good morning.
Viola, would you like to team with Monica Brooks, who won yesterday, but she won ugly, or Freddie Mac, who won the first 3 days and was downright stupid yesterday? Who would you like to choose?
I would like the fabulous Miss Monica.
Okay.
Woo!
Monica,
Viola.
the fabulous Miss Monica, and Viola will be teamed up. Melissa, that means it's you and Freddie Mac, okay?
Okay, great.
All
So
right.
she wanted anyway.
That's right. Look, Monica. I have a coin. Monica, you get to call it today.
Tails.
Okay. It is heads. Freddie Mac, would you like to go first or second?
I will go first.
All right.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Monica.
Go in the soundproof chamber. Hopefully I'll win.
We'll head to the soundproof chamber now. And Freddie Mac, I will
Okay.
give you a category, and you get just 15 seconds to start rattling things off as fast as you can that qualify.
All right.
And there's 2 rounds. The score does carry over
Right.
as we get ready to play the lightning bolt. Here goes.
All right.
15 seconds, Freddie Mac. Just give me singers and bands that we play on K92.
Demi Lovato, Maroon 5, Kesha, Lady Gaga, Britney Spears, NF, Omi,
Wow, Omi. That's impressive. Omi. Cheerleader. That
Oh,
counts.
man.
This is past, present, or future,
Yeah.
whatever the heck. Well, past or present, really. 7. That's okay.
It's
That's
okay.
not great. Not great.
I don't know.
For someone who works
it
here.
might be able to hold me over on Monica. You have brain freeze in this game, man. This game is tougher than it sounds.
Monica don't pay attention to a lot of
No,
stuff
she
we do
don't.
around here
She don't.
either.
We're gonna put it to the test right now.
Okay, Monica, the first category up.
Okay.
I need singers and bands that we play or have ever played on K92.
Adele, Amy Winehouse, Katy Perry, Pink, Michael Jackson, Jonas Brothers,
Jackson.
Nick Jonas, the other Jonas,
I'm not counting that.
let's see, James Blunt.
Okay, time is up. Boy, some mamby-pamby answers in there.
Yeah.
I accepted Jonas Brothers and Nick Jonas as 2 different ones because they are,
Yep.
but the other Jonas doesn't
I know
count.
that doesn't count.
I mean, they did it at some point. They played Michael Jackson.
Ah, come on.
All right, look, I gave you.
I don't know about that one.
I gave you Omi. Come on now.
Omi?
Omi.
What?
Oh, yeah, he has
Omi
one
had
hit.
a hit 3 years ago.
Michael Jackson had a lot of hits. They just happened to be a million years ago. Anyway,
but-
Monica 8.
8.
Freddie Mac 7.
What?
That means you have to leave the room now for round 2. Out you go.
You got own me. Like,
I said
Really,
past or
though?
present. They could have seen. She could have said the Doobie Brothers. I mean, we played them on K92 a million years ago. 8-7.
Okay.
Monica, you're in the lead. So now it's on you. Category: cocktails.
Mojito, the let's see, vodka cran, Jack Daniels, Moscow Mule. You have a let's see, a beer, a beer
not a
drink,
cocktail.
a woodchuck, and
No.
this.
I'm sorry, neither of
doesn't
those
count?
are cocktails. They're just
I know,
drinks.
that's right.
Cocktails
Oh,
are things
crap.
that are
I
made
know, I
together.
know.
You got a measly 4 on that one.
Shoot.
That is not good at all. Not good, Monica. Let's get Fred back in. He only needs to get 5. Come on in. God, this dry January is horrible for you.
It
Tell
is.
you what.
That was terrible.
It was. Monica kind of laid an egg in this
I
category,
did.
so she only
I
got
did.
4. That means her total is 12. Fred, you have 7. All you got to do is tie, and you win when you come from behind in the lightning bolt. So just give me 5 cocktails.
Gin and tonic, vodka tonic, vodka cranberry, gin and tonic.
That's
Did I say that?
repeat.
Moscow Mule.
Yes.
Shoot. Whiskey and Coke. Jack and Coke.
That's what that is, yes. Okay.
You know what I mean.
Wow. You just barely got 5, but you won. Wow. That was almost a disaster, Fred.
I know.
You rattled off 4 of them, and then you hit the wall.
I don't know what happened.
But Jack and Coke is a cocktail. As it whiskey and Coke, same thing. I mean,
know.
it only counted as 1.
I don't know where I was going with that.
He only got 5, but that's all he needed.
You only got 4?
Yeah, Monica
I
got
got 4.
4.
You only got 5. Like, what are you
Well, I
talking
mean,
about?
Monica actually
Monica,
tried to
you-
float me beer as a cocktail.
I did. I
Monica.
gave you a woodchuck.
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 I like a woodchuck.
And that seemed
I
like
know,
a
that's not
long
a cocktail,
15
though.
seconds for me.
Yeah, and you were just there
Even
flailing.
after hitting that wall, I was like, oh.
You were flailing
Drowning.
around like a woodchuck that got hit by a car.
Oh
That's
my-
what that was.
That's exactly what it
and
felt
don't
like.
nobody go to the internet and try to tell me there's some random drink called the Woodchuck where they, it's vodka and a wood chip and a piece of milk and a cherry. Like, I don't care. That's not a real cocktail. Get out of here with that. She meant the cider, which is not a cocktail.
I know.
Big victory for you, Fred. Actually, you know what?
Was it a big victory, though?
Medium victory for you,
tied.
Fred.
I don't know how she's crapping on my victory.
We tied,
Don't
so
be
that's
mad
why
'cause
I
you-
can't crap on
I
it.
congratulated you yesterday. Congratulate me.
Congratulations,
Okay.
Fred.
Look, you know what? You both stunk. Okay.
Yes,
That's
we
what it
did.
was.
We
and
did.
Fred won. So there it is.
Stunk less.
Anybody want to sniff a cat? That's a thing. It's
Huh?
coming next.
Oh.
Get a nice big fat cat to
Oh,
sniff.
no. I'd be throwing up. I wouldn't be able to inhale anything. We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some possible black ice in some spots as well. Just be careful on the roads. Getting warmer today. Sunshine getting to 48. Sunshine tomorrow and on Sunday. 30 at K92. Some school closings and delays. K92radio.com. Your next K92radio.com in less than 30 minutes.
What was that?
What did you just say?
You just said your next K92radio.com in 30 minutes.
Oh, let me fix it.
No. He says, let me fix it. I want to fix it. Let
Yeah.
me fix it. I want to fix it.
Your next K92 traffic update in
Yeah.
less than 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Monica looked at me, what'd you just say?
I know. He
What'd you
didn't even
say?
know he said
I'm
it.
like, did I cuss?
No.
I don't know. I said that for real? I said
Yeah.
that?
Uh-huh.
I said your next K92 radio update the last time.
You know, he just said your next K92radio.com in 30 minutes. That's what you said. That's what you said. Two C's.
Jeez, I don't know.
Hello.
Friday.
Hey, so have you won with us before? What's the last name?
Okay. I need to. Can somebody run News 2 here in a minute?
News 1? Okay.
News 2.
I
got you.
Okay, Melissa Hudgens.
Yeah, she in there.
Okay, so you know where we're located and everything, and you're in Roanoke, right?
Christiansburg.
Christiansburg? Okay, and did you want to come by and pick out CDs? A couple CDs. Yeah. Okay, all right, we're open Monday through Friday, 35:30, okay? All right, bye-bye. I told her, she said, what did I win?
I don't understand how people not know what they won.
Well, you know, it's late early and folks are doing stuff.
Yeah. Half paying attention.
Shoot, I was half paying attention. I was like, did you just repeat yourself? .com. Are you sure I did?
Gerard said, let me come play lightning bolt with an alcohol category, and I will only need one round to win. That's true, man. I'm still catching up from yesterday. Marty! Yeah, I choked. You only got 4. Which 4 did you get? Besides Woodchuck.
I don't even know what I said.
Long Island iced tea. You didn't say that?
No, I said that. That's what I said. Long Island. Not Long Island. Moscow. Mule. What did I say? Gin and tonic. Cranberry vodka. Something else. I don't know what it was. A mojito.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Mojito.
We're doing heads and tails with a penny. That's funny. How old is she?
Who?
Her in the middle. No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, she's young.
I didn't know that. I mean, not that I thought she was old, but like, you know.
She's like 26. 26, 27.
Good for her. Huh?
No older than that. No, she's young.
Didn't know that. I guess I assumed your age, like, you know.
My age.
No, you know, 30.
No, but she is.
No more than like 30, like early 30s.
Really? Oh, yeah,
I-
she's up there. I mean.
Yeah, I just kind of assumed she was
But,
older. I don't know.
Yeah,
Not that 30 plus can't be on there, but you know.
No, she's young gal.
That's what's up. Good for her. Where's she from? Here?
Lincoln County area or something like that. She's intern with us
That's right. I remember you telling that. Saying that.
for a while, and then she
Oh, right.
that thing. When that happened, she kind of
Oh, right. Because
slid into that. It just kind of happened.
Mhm.
And from that point on, she's been killing it.
Good for her, man.
She was that person like travel around with a camera guy. She'll take pictures.
Yeah.
and
Now
stuff
she's in the
like
studio. Yeah. That is like a promotion in a way. Like people love to get on the desk. You ain't out and
Yeah,
about.
but I think it was fast. It was good.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Privately about the incident, Timberlake will once again perform at the Super Bowl on February 4th. Checking the K92 weather, sunshine today with a high of 48. We're clear tonight, 31. Sunny tomorrow, 55. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Shelby Self. You're up to date on K92.
Limon.
Lululemon.
So I call it Don Lemon on CNN. Limon. I called it Limon. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey.
We run the world. Apple.
La 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 la.
Wings were not hot enough. I just ate one. It was fine. It was actually pleasant.
Huh.
So it's okay. I've already started. They have a dusting of cayenne on them. Now they will be.
So stupid. This morning, I was like, as I'm running to the register, you know how they have all like little things over there to the side. I grabbed Boris had a little snack, and I'm like, okay, pepperoni and cheese and olives. And I just opened the pack, and I'm like, these olives are dry as hell.
They're almonds, not olives. These dry ass olives.
They took all the juice out of them. I'm like, damn, these things are hard.
What, these dehydrated olives? What the hell?
So stupid shit. Oh well.
I mean, there's a kick. I mean, you'd be dying.
Yeah. See, that's
Like there's a kick. I can feel it now, but it's not horrible. But a dusting of cayenne, that'll do it up for you. That's all you really need.
someone is sensitive to spice.
Yes, but you need it because if they're not, then this is fine. Let me just talk about my event. We get it though. To get to you.
Are you working it out today?
No.
Was it packed yesterday?
No.
I thought you were ready to be. Michelle was there?
It was just me, Michelle. Well, hang on. $7:02 Friday. We love you, Friday. Miss you.
I've been waiting for you for a long time.
It's like, where you been, Friday?
I know, man.
I've been calling you all week.
Holding out on me. Finally, Friday can put out.
And finally, Friday calls you back, too, at least.
Return my text
like,
immediately.
Hey, Friday, just want to see how you're doing.
Just checking in on you, baby. Just checking in on you.
There really is nothing sadder than when you see a screenshot of someone's text message exchanges and it's all the same sad color because there's only one side sending texts.
Oh, yeah. No response, man. Just ghosting me.
That is sad.
When you just see gray, 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 and gray, and there ain't no blue or green on the other side.
Right.
It really does reek of desperation.
Yeah. Stinks.
You up? You there? You
Hello?
got my text? Miss you.
Just saying hey.
Hi.
Yeah, that's pretty sad right there.
I've been doing that
It's
all
depressing.
week. Friday hadn't texted me back, but Friday finally sent us a picture of Friday's cleavage.
Right
so
on time.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. 4Q's coming, 52353. That's the text message number if you want to get yours in. Who or what needs to be told. 8:30, the chicken wing challenge. Spicy chicken wings will be eaten while someone tries to promote their event. How will they do? Then we'll drink gravy afterward with alcohol.
That's what
in
we
it.
do.
Monica didn't even say the gravy cocktail. I mean, we're making a gravy cocktail. You could have
Yo.
done that. It's right here in the studio.
It's
Yes.
been a
no.
huge food week on the thing.
It has.
Yeah.
We done ketchup, fries, wings,
Gravy.
now. I feel like I'm missing something. There's something else, some other
Yeah,
food.
that's what we're
thing.
doing now. We're downgrading. We're
thing.
We're just gonna sit here and eat stuff and talk about
But
it.
we let people know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Keep you in the loop.
Here on your thing. Trending coming next. Everyone, let's get ready to sniff a cat.
Sniff that.
Ew. Ew.
There's cheese and salami.
And really weird, super sweet olives.
Dang. Olives are weird.
I don't know why. They just seem weird. What's going on with these olives? Zabadoo, floobadoop. I be wicked dooba devin if to you, fool if to you, doo doo doo. Flada bluda. Hada bada booda. Hello, Brandon. Hola. Como está usted? That's Mexican for hello. Adobe.
That's offensive. It's actually Spanish.
I am offended. I'm a horrible person. That's why. It's almost as if I was kidding. Who knew?
That's offensive. I'm offended.
House last night, play the little, you pull the cards and dinner game. They ask questions and you're supposed to answer them. And so it was like, what personality trait do you have that might sometimes get you in trouble? And my daughter's like, I don't know. I don't really have. I said, moodiness. You're moody. That's what gets you in trouble.
Attitude. Poor thing.
Did you see Lennon, that little shit?
I did see
Yeah.
it.
What a rotten mother. And he did. And he really went, loser.
Damn.
What a piece of crap. Yeah, my son last night, we're playing this, you pull these little cards and for the kids to answer questions at dinner. And it says, if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? And my daughter says, to have a little bit more snow and therefore to be like no wars and fighting and to have enough food and drinks. And my son goes, ha ha ha, loser. He's fine. And what do you? He goes, money. Yeah.
Going to phase 2, Monica.
I mean, I did put money in my.
friend's birthday celebration
No, he was.
in March.
Money was in my 3 list.
Make a special trip. Come on, let's go.
Ah la 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 la
Let's get out
la.
and test the people. Come on, phase 2.
I started to call him, but I don't know.
Grolebelem.
March 16th.
Moneftrin.
I can't go. David's birthday.
But isn't the 17th?
Yeah.
Isn't that the parade?
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff happening.
Cat sniffing.
You. Why?
This is the trend in China, I guess. Supposed to just bury your face in your cat's fur and
That's dangerous.
what if
As
you
I don't
ever-
know what.
Huff your cat, I
You just
guess.
smell your cat.
Get all that dander.
have a
in
hairless
your
cat, you just-
inside.
Rub your face on their skin.
No.
Ew.
Yeah, Fred.
Hairless cats
No.
are creepy.
Yeah.
Fred is very creeped out by fat cats.
Yeah.
Something about them, you can't hold them. They bother you.
They make my skin crawl.
The video is on YouTube from a few months ago when we made him hold a fat cat, and you were legitimately terrified, and it was hilarious.
Glad you all enjoyed that.
Oh,
I'm
I
glad
still
you
enjoy that.
take-
I watched that video. It still makes me laugh. Like it just happened yesterday because it is that funny.
Oh, gosh. It was horrible.
Hairless cat. Worse
Absolutely.
or better?
Worse.
Worse than the
I
fat
think
cat?
a lot of people would say that, though, the
All right,
hairless
well,
cat.
Go ahead.
Those are freaky.
We'll write that down.
It's
for
all
another
just
day.
freaky. It just cats aren't my favorite. I don't mind a regular-sized, regular weight cat, but I'm definitely not going to sniff any cat, no
No?
matter the size or weight or anything.
It really doesn't even say why people are doing it. It's just because they're doing it.
Just because.
I don't know.
Yeah, see? I might as
in
well
an,
eat a
in
Tide
an
Pod then,
unrelated
just 'cause
yet
people are doing it.
related story we have here, according to research, dog people tend to out-earn cat people.
All right.
Because you're home
Interesting.
sniffing your cat.
Yeah.
So get to work. No.
$47,000 to
Dogs are better.
$40,000. Dog people versus cat people.
Oh.
They say cat owners are, much like their pets, are likely to enjoy gentler hobbies such as reading, writing, and gardening. Gardening. Cats do enjoy murder. I mean, they're the biggest murderers in the history of mankind.
That is true.
Think so?
Cats,
That is true.
Cats have been responsible for the extinction of more species than anybody else, except maybe humans. We don't. We have thumbs. We don't ask questions like that. Dog owners more into sports, yoga, dancing, and travel. Cat people are more likely to take in a documentary and show a higher preference for musicals and indie films.
Nah.
Fred's not a cat person,
Nah,
clearly.
no thanks.
Dog lovers.
I don't mind some of those things here or there,
But
maybe
you're just-
randomly, but
it's
I'm not
all
going to
your-
seek it out.
Yeah, dogs, action movies, horror movies. They like romance movies, all that stuff. It's just the passion.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That
though.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
But if you want to stay home and sniff your cat, you're more than welcome to.
Number 2.
Alone.
You ever think to yourself how, me and my friends we're so alike. Sometimes even you have similar mannerisms even, and how does that work? Do you pick it up from each other? How, what exactly
Sometimes.
is it? There's a whole new field called sociogenomics. So it's sort of genetics meeting, your social life and stuff. And they are starting to find out that we gravitate to people that have a similar genetic makeup as us. So it's sort of at its core genetic level, we tend to get along better with people that are more like us. Makes sense.
That
It
makes
does.
sense, yeah, because you vibe better. You don't
and-
clash.
Yeah, exactly. And we gravitate towards similar people that live in the same communities, have similar body mass index, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, your married couples, classmates, adult friends are on average more genetically similar to each other than people who don't know each other at all. So if you have someone in your life and you're constantly fighting with them, you'd be like, look, here's the deal. I love you, but your DNA is awful. You have to leave. That's it.
That's what it is.
Yep, your
And
gross
you have to cut ties
DNA.
because of that.
Yo, it ain't jiving with my DNA.
It's not me, it's you.
Yep, it's you. It is, and it's you. It's actual you. It's not your. I can change. No, you can't.
No, you can't affect
It's
that.
what it is.
It's your genes. Now get out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bye.
Nothing
Bye,
you can do.
Felicia.
Go find somebody of you. Go find your own kind. I mean, that's really what that is.
Oh, no.
DNA kind.
Bye, Felicia.
Out you
Felicia.
go. There's one more. Where'd it go?
Number 1.
Top trending is the systematic destruction of anything related to Matt Lauer at the Today Show.
What's going on now?
Well, now
They're
they're
just wipe it like he wasn't even there.
Well, not only that, they're wiping away anyone that is some kind of friend or ally of him, too. They're all
What?
gone. Very quietly announced this week that Don Nash, one of the executive producers of the Today Show, one of Matt Lauer's top producers, Matt Lauer's guy, done. He is stepping away
So if
after
you're
nearly
friends with-
30 years at the show.
Guilty by association.
If you're friends with Matt Lauer, you're out.
Yep.
I
Because
guess they figured that he
They
knew
knew.
something.
yeah.
But everyone knew. I felt like everyone knew, and
Right,
they
they should
allowed
just
it to
clean house
I
then,
think what they're
continue.
saying is the people who maybe protected him or sheltered the situation.
Yeah.
Again, NBC claims they didn't know anything about it until we found out, just like you did.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
they all knew.
Uh-huh.
Lies they
Also,
tell.
you can pretty much say goodbye to Giada De Laurentiis, who had some rumors that she was
I don't like her anyway.
hooking up with Matt Lauer.
What?
I don't like her because she cooks delicious food and she spits it out. That's a fact.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
You got that thing
Jida.
against her.
I don't
Source
like that. No, why
says
would you
Matt
do such
always
a
had
thing?
the final say on show experts, but now they want new blood. Giada's rep says not true, though currently she doesn't have any scheduled appearances. And they said, well, we're working on,
she's
with
out.
her schedule. She's
So
out.
she was hooking up with him. She got a divorce from her husband Todd that used to ride the bike all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know, I think you're a little jealous of her, Monica. Not because her
Jealous of what?
cooking or her nothing like that. She's taller than you.
I don't
Everybody's taller than
care. I don't
Monica.
care about that. I don't care about. I don't care.
But yeah, it's there were rumors years ago because they went to Barbados together. I'm sorry, you go to Barbados
What
with
are
somebody
you
of the
trying to
opposite
do?
sex.
Read
What do
a
you-
book?
Oh, we're just friends. No, you're
Put
not.
your toes in the water?
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Drink
So
from a
she's
pineapple?
probably gone as
what I'm
well.
saying.
Fork you. Who or what needs to be told? Start texting now to 52353, and we will lay it down here on your K92 Morning Thang.
I don't like Jida. She was on, was it Saturday, Sunday? She had her friends over and they were cooking up some stuff that looked like it was gonna be good. I had to change the channel.
Yeah, look at
She looks
Spitting
good
out that
for
good-ass
47.
food. How dare you? And then when I turned it back, it was Trisha Yearwood making some kind of garbage and shrimp and a pound cake. It was
her food you spit out for different reasons.
yeah. She said, "I'm gonna make a soup."
That's right. Undercover hoe. That's what he is. Ugh, I can't either. I was thoroughly enjoying on Facebook one of my radio friends. They do a morning show in San Francisco, and she was ranting about it. She's like, "Beat Bobby Flay is the worst. I hate this shit." She's just ranting about him and the audience and all this. I'm like, yes, like in the kitchen. I could do that all day. We can talk about the kitchen.
I still watch the Sandwich King.
Oh my God, the Sandwich King. I try not to wish ill will on other people, but good Lord. If Sandwich King got hit with a brick, I wouldn't feel too terrible for him. That show is the worst show on television. It's the worst show on television because it is so forced. Everything is forced. It's forced excitement. It's forced laughter. It's forced funny. Sonny Anderson needs a Quaalude.
Did you watch
Oh my
Sunday?
God.
Did you watch last Sunday and she was like
I
she
did
was
not.
there and-
No, do you not? I mean, she's got to go out of her way to just open her mouth
they were
all the
doing healthy
time.
food. So everything that they made
What are you doing over there, GZ?
and she said, "Oh, I'll try it, but I don't like it." Well, okay, this is pretty good, and they were really putting it on, laying it on thick.
Always.
She said, "In my family, we like whole molds and fat."
Yep.
Like, she said,
Always name dropping bull crap.
She said that. My family, that's what we
Trying
grew
to
up with."
pretend she's all street. Ugh, drives me crazy.
And her hair, you wouldn't like.
Oh, her hair's the worst. Worst hair. Yeah, between her and Sandwich King's just not funny all the time. Look at me, I'm crazy. Oh, I'll eat this. Watch, you hand me this cup, I'll just eat the side of it.
And he's always in his suit,
Zany.
sitting in a suit, looking all stiff.
Hey, what you doing, Jay-Z?
I'm gonna make some chopped almonds and sprinkle on.
The only one who's tolerable is Katie.
Yeah, I'm from West Virginia, and my family sometimes eats healthy.
She's all right. She's at least...
And what happened to the little Latina girl?
She's there, isn't she?
She hasn't been there.
Oh,
in a
they
while.
cycled her out then,
And I think she
probably.
had something going on with Sonny. I think they had a beef.
We had her on this show a
Yeah,
long time ago. She was not a lot of fun.
No, she wasn't. Somebody got her pregnant though.
Oh, somebody got her pregnant. Ooh, somebody gonna get pregnant.
Fourth YouTube flu, yeah.
Fork you! Fork you! Fork you! Who or what needs to be told? You don't get to impact my weekend, you piece of trash.
Fork you!
Fork you.
Yeah.
You let them know because that's what we do on a Friday. You free it up.
Let it out.
So you can say, fork you to weird sizes.
Weird sizes.
Weird sizes.
What are you
Weird
talking about?
sizes. because it drives me crazy. Everything you own in your house, I don't care what it is, light bulb or some sort of screw or bolt or everything, when you need to replace it, I need to get my bathtub drain. You know, it's got that little rubber gongula thing that goes underneath to hold all the water in or out. It's ripping.
Okay.
It's falling apart. I need to go get a new one. I go to the store. There are 4 million of them there. None of them are the one I need.
All like a centimeter different.
Right. Why is it? Why is it? We never own standard size anything.
Not anymore.
I thought all drains were the same.
No.
Not anymore. Things are different.
And why aren't all
different.
drains the same? Like, why do all drains have to be different?
You would
There's
think.
no reason.
It's a drain. Just let the water go down
So
there.
what'd you do?
Oh, I got to go to another store. I need to go to a larger store to try to find the one I'm looking for.
Still in search of it.
It's just weird size. I used to have, in my old house, we had a stove, like everyone in a first world country has a stove. And, got the little light bulb underneath. Mine had a light bulb that I had never seen before and have never seen since. And it was the most weird, unusual size. Who makes that light that way? Why?
Why?
Why can't we just have a regular light bulb? Why can't there just be the stove light? You know, like just everybody has the same, no matter what kind of stove you have the same light bulb.
I had to replace the faucet in my kitchen probably about a year ago. And, it goes into the granite. There's the holes and everything. It was, and I looked on the internet. Maybe you've heard of it, Amazon, where they have everything. Mine was the only one that had the faucet spaced out the way it was spaced out in my kitchen. So I couldn't find another one because I'm like, who bought this? Why? In the first place, where did it come from? Weird size everything. Fork you, weird size everything.
Fork you.
Yeah. What do you got there, Monica? Fork you.
I say fork you to my seat warmer.
Your seat warmer.
Yeah, my seats
I
in my
love
car.
first world problems.
I know it is.
This is perfect.
But it was heating up so fast. I know that's good. I know it sounds terrible, but it was heating up so fast. I'm like, my butt is burning. Like it just started so so suddenly.
It's so intense.
It caught me off guard. I'm like, am I on fire? I felt like it was.
Your seat warmer warmed
So
your
I'm
seat
glad
too
it
much.
worked. But it was so fast
hot.
and sudden. I thought I caught fire.
Yeah, fork you, seat warmer for working too well. How
I know,
dare you?
fork you. But
Exactly.
I don't want now. Knock on wood, because I don't want something to happen where it's like I'm not working for you now.
Yeah.
You tried it.
But I've
wanna
thought that
fork
too
me.
because mine kind of fires up quickly too, and I thought I'm like
fast.
maybe there's like a short in this seat, and it's
I
getting
wonder
too
about
hot
that.
too soon, and my seat's gonna catch fire one of these
Yeah.
times.
It's about to go out.
Because it's nice to have, but then it's
Is it
more
just-
technology and wires.
Uh-huh.
Just more things to break, and I guarantee you.
I'm not the only one thinking about that.
If
'cause
my
I'm-
seat warmer breaks, it's probably some special size seat warmer that you can't get anywhere unless you order it from Lithuania, and we have to wait for 4 million years. Who or what needs to be told? Fork you! Your turn. Start calling now. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. You can text if you want, but we want to talk to you on the phone, so fork you texting. But you can. 52353. Freddie Mac, you as well, coming next.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely if you can to the number 52353. Getting warmer today, something to smile about. Lots of sunshine. Getting to 48, even warmer tomorrow, and some sunshine on Sunday, even warmer then. 31 at K92. School closings and delays. K92radio.com. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Waiting on me to mess up.
I didn't say anything.
No, we weren't.
Fork you too.
Fork you, incidents on the road, and when you have
Yes.
them, if you have to deal with an insurance company, you don't know if you're getting a fair offer. That's why you need to contact a lawyer. On average, you will get 3.5 times more money if you're injured if you have an attorney. Mark Skolrud and his legal team, it is their goal to make sure you're getting a fair offer from that insurance company. That is fact. You get 3.5 times more money on average. That is why you contact a lawyer. He deals with these same people over and over again, the adjusters. He has similar cases. He can say, look, last time we did this, $100,000. So don't be sitting here offering me 20. You know darn right it's $100,000. Again, 3.5 times more money on average, and that is what matters. If you need a lawyer, contact Mark Skolrud and his team today. The consultation is free, so you have nothing to lose. 877-444-4444. That's 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. That's what they do.
Hello? Hey, you call us back, okay?
Brandon, to answer your question, I did eat some pineapple last night. I think my cough isn't quite as bad as yesterday. It's
girls'
just
night.
lingering for like 3 weeks, driving me nuts. blue or white.
But my seat
Needs to
warmer
be
was like
done.
hot. Like it. Hello, hey, this is Monica with K92. We got
Too
your
hot
text.
in
Want
the
to talk
hot
to you.
seat. Ow!
Hey, just make sure your radio's off, okay? All right. So what's that? K92, hello.
Hola. K92, hola.
K92, hello.
Hola, K92 of people.
Okay, you want to say fork you to who?
Forky, 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 forky.
Oh, well, I'll be sure to pass it on. Thank you.
Forkleton. That means it's not good enough for the radio. Sorry.
K92, hello.
Not everybody can make it on.
Yeah. Okay, and what's your name? Hey, just make sure your radio's off and then we're not on Bluetooth or speaker, okay? All right, what's that?
Undercover.
He said, okay. Yeah, I was like, my ass is on fire. Ass on fire. Move, girl. Who's this? Is this Tracy?
There's a couple in there. I'll try to not do stomach bug. Would be yeah. I like Tracy. I like the cold weather's fine. I don't mind. I mean the person's working outside, so I'm good with that. But if I don't like the song, then I won't enjoy the music. Don't tell me what to do.
Hello. Hey, Tracy, this is Monica with K92. We got your text and wanted to talk to you.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hey, just make sure your radio's off and we're not on Bluetooth or speaker, okay? All right, hold on. Are you done?
I know. I hate the what we've latched into of the 2% pay raise as a cost of living increase. It's not. Everything goes up more than 2% all the time. I'm all gloom and doom, but I'm just patiently waiting for, later on this spring when we get the announcement of here's your new health insurance. Because it's up in June. So that's gonna come soon. And it ain't gonna be good. Everything I've seen of everybody else, it hasn't been good. So
Man.
that's where your life falls off a cliff once you have kids there, Freddie Mac. Because you're under the health insurance here now, it's mostly covered.
One person.
Oh, if it's great for one person.
It will be on in just a minute, okay?
When it's your family, get ready for $800 a month, at least.
I switched over to Jared's.
I'm sure it's better.
Yeah.
Still probably, I don't know. But yeah, think about it, man. If I had $800 more a month, my God.
Mm-hmm. I think about how much I put for part-time daycare.
We gotta check into that, see which one we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's amazing that because of I make more money than I did 10 years ago. But with the health care costs and then child care, it's on me. I mean, I choose to have children. But it's like my paycheck doesn't feel any different than it did 10 years ago. It feels exactly the same.
Oh, well, mine feels different. I was working many jobs, though, too. I was just having fun. Like, please spend money. But, yeah. Spending money, honey. I was working at Target, too. I couldn't help but to shop. Want some meat and not olives?
Sure.
Y'all want some? The cheese is...
Trying to make you flown. Provolone. Post Malone. Is that Post Malone salami? Is that what that is? Got me some Post Malone cheese over here.
Post Maloney.
Malone. Post Malone.
Are you eating these almonds?
Marabone.
I had one.
Are you so upset? Oh, okay.
I looked at it like, these olives are hard. Hell. Come to the circus.
Like, yeah, no, not doing it. Sorry. I mean, it's the same but different. You know, they hire a production company to do it, so it's a different show than that. But it's the time is past for that. It's over. It's over.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't understand?
Nope.
All right. If common sense was a fuel.
A fuel. Oh, a
Fuel.
fuel.
I thought you said
A field.
yeah.
Oh, no, a fuel, like gas.
Ah.
You'd be a broke down car on the side of the road, meaning you have no common
Well, I
sense.
get it now. I thought you said a field too. So I was
Oh,
like,
no, a fuel.
Here's the problem with it.
La, 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 la.
I understand it
Yeah.
now. If you have no common sense, it's way over your head, man. You can't even figure it out.
See?
You're too stupid to figure it out.
Uh-huh.
So then you call me dumb. I'm too dumb to know that I'm dumb.
You're so dumb to tell the difference between fuel and fuel.
That's what you need to say is you're so dumb when I tell you you're dumb, you don't know you're dumb. That's what you got to do.
You
Mind
got to
blown.
speak to the
Yeah.
dummy.
Fork you.
That's what it is. Speak to the dummy in me, Fred. It's very important. Weekends are for enjoying things.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
That's why you got to do fork you. Who or what needs to be told? Travis! Travis, good morning, Travis.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
I want to say,
Yes, go ahead. You go right into it. Take it away, Travis.
all right, I want to say, fork you to being an adult and have to be responsible.
Yeah,
Fork you.
I hear you, man.
Adulting.
We were just
Yeah.
having a conversation about healthcare. It made me feel like I'm going to throw up. I mean, it's just, Travis, it's the worst. These kids don't know how lucky they are, right?
That's right.
Mhm.
I work 60-plus hours a week, and I'm tired, and I like to go back to being a teenager and only have to work where I need spending money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the
that's
deal,
true.
though. You can't. Sorry. You know,
No.
there's the downer portion of this. But what you have to do is you accept that because it ain't going to change. So you do what you got to do. And then in those times when you're not working, you enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
sure.
what it is. You got to be happy. You got to
Have
work
fun.
hard, play hard, that whole thing.
Yeah.
And relax hard. I like that
Yeah.
ginger ale commercial. Thank you, Travis. Tracy, good morning, Tracy.
Good morning.
Fork you.
What do you got, Tracy?
Fork you to my new puppy who will not poop outside in the snow.
Too cold.
Yeah, what is that about? I saw
think-
a friend of mine's young puppy was doing that the other day.
It's
like
a
right on
dog
the
thing
edge of
in
the
general.
driveway.
What drives me crazy, too, is the minute snow falls on the ground, all rules of where to go to the bathroom get thrown out the window by dogs. They walk right outside. Oh, this is dirt now. Whoop,
Yeah.
And they go
Yeah.
right on your deck or your foot mat.
Right.
Or everything. And
Aw.
puppies, correct me if I'm wrong, Tracy, they need to go out 604,000 times a day.
Plus one.
Plus
yes.
one, yeah. I missed it by one. Sorry, it's been a while since I had a puppy. I know.
Yeah.
Fortunately, 50 degrees today.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
all right.
And throughout the weekend, so we'll get that melted. Let's get Macy in here. Good morning, Macy.
Morning.
Fork you.
What do you got, Macy?
Fork you to sinus infections when you have to go out for a girls' night.
Oh, are you still going out?
It's gonna give away for my
Yeah, I'm still going to
You're
go
still
out. and
going.
I'm still going to have fun.
Yeah, but
But
you're
no one
gonna
will
be.
talk to you.
It's gonna be a
No.
challenge to talk to you, isn't it?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a challenge to yell bingo. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
it's a party. It's
Yeah.
girls' night at bingo.
it's tough.
Fred, she said girls' night, not old lady Monica night.
Hey,
Okay.
you can have a girls' night at bingo and
It's a
enjoy
big
yourself.
difference. You win some
But
money, girl.
Did any of your friends tell you to stay home? You'll be all right. Just stay home and rest.
No, they said, come on.
No, they're bad
Okay.
And
influences,
she's
Monica.
probably,
you know.
it's
Have
probably one
fun.
of these situations where you feel relatively fine. You just sound awful and
Yeah.
unpleasant
Yeah.
for the rest of us to deal with. But that's all right. The music
Yeah,
gets up,
it
and then
I'll just have to sit over here. You can't hit me right now.
Enjoy your time.
yep, you get out there,
Be all right.
you enjoy
go
Macy.
too hard.
Have a great weekend, Freddie Mac.
You know,
Fork you!
I'm glad it's gonna be warmer weather today. I gotta say, fork you to karma and also ice. Because I've been enjoying this video. I shared it on my Facebook page of this dad recording kids walking out of school and slipping on the
Yeah, I've
ice.
seen
Oh,
that
you were
video.
talking about
Yeah, I've
that
seen that.
yesterday.
And it was
Uh-huh.
it's just funny to watch his commentary and everything. And man, when I got home yesterday, I'm walking up to the house and I slipped and bust my butt like hard, like
Oh man,
right on your lower
Tailbone.
back, upper hip, whatever
Yeah.
that is area right there. Man, I was like, woo.
And
I
you
tried
only
to-
got a couple years left in your life where you're allowed to get right back up with minimal issue.
Yeah, like I'm cool now. It's fine. It went away. But man, I was like looking around, hoping nobody saw me. I was so worried. I'm a new person
They
in
saw
the
you.
neighborhood. You think they saw me?
Yeah,
Somebody's always watching,
In the
right?
snow, Fred's walking down.
Yeah, the
You fall down.
landlord told me, like, yeah, the lady across the street, she never misses a thing.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that's immediately what I'm
She
thinking. I'm
saw
looking
you.
over
She
to
did
see.
see you.
Yeah, so
She goes to bingo with Monica. She saw
does.
you.
And
She
when
sees
sees it,
everything.
we see it all.
Yeah, Monica is the old lady in her neighborhood that sees everything too. Peeks through
Like,
them old
what's
lady
happening?
eyes, through them old lady blinds. What are you doing out there?
Yeah, neighbors always see.
You all right?
And-
You all right down on the ground?
I dropped a big gulp cup one time, trying to get out of my car, and I was trying to carry too many things, and
Me too.
And I slipped out of my car. And my neighbor, he told me the next day. He said, "Yeah, I saw you." I was cussing too. I was talking to myself, and it was just a huge mess. But he said, "I watched you." He said, "That was something else." I
saw
laughed.
you.
I laughed. I'm like,
People falling is a tough one because karma gets you, but man, it's hilarious.
It's funny
It's
to
so
watch.
funny
Yeah,
to
when I've
watch
been
people
enjoying that
fall.
video, I've been watching it multiple times, like a bunch of times.
Sometimes I just type drunk girl fall on YouTube, and you can sit
it's
there for an
funny.
hour watching people in the club fall. It's
It is messed
phenomenal.
up.
In college, we went upstate New York. It was very icy all the time. It was hilly up there too. We would sit in the window of our dorm room and all these hills, and we would watch people try to walk down the hills, and we would bet $1 with each other
Yeah.
if they were going to fall or not. Oh, it was so good.
Man, it's great. But until it happens,
Until it
to
happens
you.
to you. That's exactly what it is till the universe gets you back. Top moments of the week. What do we do? We'll count them down next on your thing.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, somebody definitely saw me. On the way to the car this morning, I'm carrying like the toaster oven, coffee creamer, aluminum foil. I'm carrying like all this stuff. And I dropped the coffee creamer and like it starts spilling out on the street.
You guys will have
Crack the cap.
750 RV.
Hey, thank you so much. You have a good one, okay?
Fashashi. Word.
Thank you. Yeah, I almost slipped with the wings and stuff. Oh God. Today. And I had on top of that, Jared ordered wings, of course.
Well, yes.
So
Could give me some.
I had a bunch of stuff
We got
in
two
my hand. And I slipped and caught myself on the car. I'm like, damn it, I would have dropped all that shit.
Yeah, man. I was like, that's what I get for laughing so damn hard at that video. I've been watching it like almost every day since like last Saturday or something. Like, I'm enjoying this way too much. I was being all careful. Careful? Yeah, I was trying. Who do you think you are?
Feel that thunder. Okay. I'll take my burger without a bun.
Oh no. I'm gonna have the bun. I'm gonna have the bun. Screw that. That's only applies to Chick-fil-A.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I have to decide.
It's loud. There.
you to the person who takes all the paper towels every single day. Like every day, somebody takes the roll of paper towels.
And do we have like more, or they hide them?
They hide them. They're in that back, like weird locked shower room.
Ah, okay, that's good to know.
Well, because otherwise they would. You have to. They'd be stolen every single day of life.
True that.
Gwen likes your. The chicken wing challenge. Very spicy chicken wings. I'm going to start heating them up right now for Dr. Ben.
Uh-huh.
He's going to come in here and talk about his charity event. They do very good things.
They sure do. So
But we need to make it extra interesting for the show so we can actually help promote this event and give you a reason to want to tune in if you don't care about the event.
Yeah, and chicken brings people together.
Chicken does bring people together. I think I've seen a billboard or something that says that. Chicken brings people together.
It does. We love some chicken wings.
And Ben is going to eat very spicy chicken wings while he talks about his event. You'll be able to watch it all go down on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page as well. That is at 8:30 here on your Thang. We must look back at the week and say, good, you're over. Ha, it's Friday now. We're happy and we're excited.
Yeah.
But it's good to remember all of the things you actually did accomplish during the week. What did we do?
Yeah.
Freddie Mac, what did we do?
We oftentimes forget. And we all have snobbery ways. We're all snobby. But Monica's snobbery inspired the Great Ketchup Challenge this week.
Yeah. And
so
this is where it all came down. Yeah, this is where it came down, where Monica talked about being a condiment snob.
I'm a snob when it comes to, I know, kind of, well, food related, condiments. I only like name brand because I just feel like the off brand just doesn't, it's not. It doesn't
It's funny because
work.
me as a food snob, that doesn't bother me
It doesn't
at all.
bother you? It bothers me.
Mustard is mustard.
I do. And when I go to restaurants, I only can have the ketchup from that restaurant with whatever food. I can't just use like, oh, I have a packet of ketchup from Dairy Queen sitting right there. I can't put that on McDonald's food. It just tastes different to me. Like, you know, I can't do it. I can't mix and match like that because the flavors are assigned to each restaurant. They taste different. They do. Like,
I can't be having Dairy Queen ketchup
joke.
on my McDonald's. It is
Because it's no joke.
I think it's
because
a
the
joke.
ketchup, no, the ketchup really does have a flavor. It's only for Dairy Queen food.
Yeah. And she ended up being right part of the way. You nailed the Wendy's one. You nailed the McDonald's one. You screwed up the other two. Thanks for nothing.
Oh.
But your justifications and your reasoning for it were insanely correct.
Right.
And if you want to see the Great Ketchup Challenge, it's on our YouTube channel. So just go to K92morninthang.com. It's there. And you can watch it and all that.
Yes, anytime you want.
You can also watch Monica's training video as she gets ready to face Kevin Hart next week.
I'm ready.
Claiming she's taller than him.
Uh-huh.
And which ketchup does he taste more? Is it a Wendy's ketchup? Is it a McDonald's ketchup? We will find out. We're going to pour condiments on Kevin Hart to figure this whole thing out. Top clip number 2, Fred. What was
Zach,
it?
your worst nightmare happened when you ate your least favorite dessert in the whole world.
I was tricked. I was duped into eating cheesecake. Party at my house. It was a birthday party, grown-up party. And so we all got together, got rid of the kids and all that stuff. And I was sitting on the couch. I was watching the Patriots game. So at the time, I was not fully participating in what was going down in the kitchen. One of my friends comes in, and she's got a plate with a cake on it, chocolate cake. She says, do you want a piece of cake? I'm like, all right, sure. And I start eating this thing. And I get like 2 bites in, and I think, why has this got like a weird aftertaste? Like, what is this thing? Is this fruit, or is this just some sort of like frosting? Like, what is going on? And I took another bite, and I walked in, and I said to my wife, I'm like, do you have cake? Do you have any cake? She's like, oh my God, it's so good, chocolate cheesecake. And it was, oh no.
But you ate it and you kind
I didn't
of
eat the whole
enjoyed it.
thing, and
But
I did not enjoy it.
You didn't enjoy one bite of it. You didn't enjoy it.
It had a tanginess to it that I couldn't quite understand.
How many bites did you have?
I took about 4.
Didn't like it.
4 bites.
Something's wrong with this.
I didn't like any of those bites. And again, each time I was thinking, why do I not like this? Like, why is this so unpleasant? And then I understood
we gotta
that
get you like cheesecake.
Yeah.
I
Like, you just haven't had the right one.
I just don't think there is one. I'm sorry.
No, there's one for everybody.
I'd probably one that's not a cheesecake. That would be the one. That would be cheesecake for me. Top clip number 1.
We learned in our new game, The Lightning Bolt, earlier this week, not today, earlier this week, that Monica Interesting choice in toppings for her salad.
Yes, a salad topping. Here
Yeah.
goes. Game is very simple.
Yep.
I'll give you a category. You get 15 seconds. Monica Brooks, give me things that go in a salad.
You got lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, quinoa. You cut up cheese. You have onions. You have olives and chicken and steak and salmon. And you have what else do you put in there? You put in maybe some hamster.
I'm sorry. Shoot. Hamster. Some hamster.
They have hamster in Peru, I do believe.
We're not in Peru.
Well,
Morning Thang.
hide your kids, hide your hamsters. So thank you. Hamster.
Well, hamster.
I stick
Peru,
to it,
guinea
too.
pig, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have it in Peru.
Yeah.
Put a little hamster in a
I
salad.
think this is like an American
Yeah,
salad.
don't be trashing Peru with their.
Right. You don't even know. You've never even been to Peru.
I haven't, but they like
You
guinea
seen it on
pig,
the
similar
internet?
to a hamster. And put that in a salad.
It's
It
different.
is not the same.
No.
A lot of protein.
Ask any fourth grade class. They'll tell
a
you
little
there's a
Caesar
difference.
dressing.
A little delicious hamster Caesar, I suppose,
Yeah.
is what it
Hamster
is. Put some
Caesar.
Parmesan cheese on your
Yeah.
And
hamster.
then she texted me a picture of it looked like live hamsters or
Sitting in a
guinea
bowl.
pigs, whatever they were, inside a salad.
Getting prepped.
Green salad.
No hamsters were harmed this week
No,
on the
they're all
K92
good.
Morning Thang. I can't promise for inside Monica's head, though, because apparently
true.
they get turned into salad.
Ugh.
I still, after all these years of knowing you, it still makes me think of how adorable you are every time you say salmon, also. I just love it.
Salmon in the Yemen.
Salmon.
No,
Salmon.
salmon.
That's how I grew up saying it.
Yeah.
Until college, I said salmon. Until I got laughed
Salmon.
at by,
Well,
by my
salmon.
friends. What is salmon? It's salmon.
Monica
Salmon.
doesn't care what other people think because I've
That's
been
true.
laughing at her for a decade, and she still
keep
Yeah.
on.
She don't
says
care.
salmon all the time. Top moments are there. Eliminator coming at 8:15. Let's talk cheese. And then Chicken Wing Challenge. Dr. Ben and his spicy wings are going to start heating up now.
Chicken wing.
Incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely if you can to the number 52353. The weather looking pretty good today. Getting warmer and going to be some sunshine. Sunshine tomorrow. Sun and clouds on Sunday. Even warmer. 31 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Monica and Freddie Mac here.
Hey.
And we want to talk to you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. I mean, you never know when you might have an emergency and you need some extra money.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you go to RVCCU. They have your back. And be sure to talk to them about their new hybrid HELOC loan. That's a loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and still keep your line of credit.
That's amazing. You can apply for the HELOC loan, get an interest rate as low as 1.89%. They got all the details, everything you need to know, rvccu.org. Or for convenient locations, feel free, walk right in if you live, work, worship, or go to school in the Roanoke Valley. You can be a member. Check them out on Facebook as well. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union, lending for life.
Why does that bed sound like a phone's ringing?
What'd you say?
Why does that music bed sound like
I
a
saw
phone
the same thing. I was like, why does it sound like a phone's
phone is-
ringing? I thought the
That
exact
music
same
bed
thing.
sounds like a phone.
It did.
It was the bass.
But it
No,
did. I heard
it-
that. No, there was
not
a
that.
there's a
it's
little
not a
rattle
bass.
in the
It
back.
sounds like your
sounds
phone.
like a phone.
Yeah. And every time I'm like, whose phone? But you got a burrito?
Interesting. Dum da dum da dum da dum 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 da dum da dum da dum
Olive is
da.
so delicious.
What?
Olive is
Okay,
so
olives.
delicious.
How good do they taste? Yum.
It doesn't count as sweets if you thought it was something else.
You thought it was a fruit the vegetable?
Salmon. In the Yemen. Let's go hang out. Let's go on vacation in Yemen. Syria. Let's go to Syria. Oh my God. Dubai to be so popular, pretty safe, right?
What?
Dubai.
Dubai allegedly,
Yeah.
I think so.
You want no more almonds? I mean, I say almonds.
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 Almonds in the Yemen. Avocado cheese.
Monica, it's pronounced
Sal.
salmon in Spanish.
Salmon.
Try Grand Slam cheesecake. It's not traditional.
You don't want any cheesecake. No.
Does it have cheese in it? I don't like it.
You love cheese. And Curry. What a misleading headline. It is. Okay, they say his hand is hurt or something, right? Oh, he's not gonna sit out. You kidding me? Yeah. Because they smart. Get you all distracted. Bum, ba, da, dum, ba, dum, da, da, dum, da, da, dum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, dum, ba, da,
Damn.
da. Dance, black boy, dance.
You sitting there like, I don't watch football.
I was watching the news. I don't know.
Oh no, that guy. What was his name?
George Stephanopoulos.
Yeah, he was sitting there like, I don't watch sports.
Right. He didn't seem part of that at all.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just Papadopoulos. You touch receipts? Stop. Toes to my toes. Oh, you thought I was fat, huh?
Oh!
But your boyfriend like it?
Woo 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 woo. What the hell is that?
No music alert. Alert, alert. Ah. Okay. Abby Wabby Wabby and a Nubu Dhabi rock star.
Hey!
Abu Dhabi rock star. Zabuzaza. Baked potato.
Baked potato?
are going. Wing ding dong. Wing ding 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 dong. Is that the song to go with it? Wing ding ding. For Friday's wing challenge. Do a thing tune, or maybe they could make a song out of it. I'm writing a song today.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? Yes.
Well, it's hot, so I can't
Yeah.
really...
Oh, let me move that chair.
I'm going to actually use it as a resting spot to continue this terrible idea. This is danger.
It is.
Mystical was here. He'd yell, danger! 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 Whew, all right, that was lucky. Because that was very ill-advised of me to do it that way. But I had no choice.
Kids don't do what I'm doing.
Yeah, kids don't be like me. Just never.
Hey!
Never be
What are
like
you
that,
doing?
Jackson.
Doing all right. You miss Zach and his dangerous self over there.
I was
Living on the
I
edge.
just carried that toaster hot by the handle here and the cord like this, and just carried it to the other side of the room because I decided that's where it needed to go instead. We're a little early right now, but actually rather be early.
I'm gonna write a song today. For the wing challenge.
It's a random idea.
A baked potato.
21 Savage.
I don't know what it is yet. But I got that part.
Huda. Won me.
Word.
Numi, nami.
I know, Brandon. I was listening to that yesterday. A little bit. Davies, Paranoia 2, new CD, new album. You know Davies is?
Nope.
He's a rapper, New York. New York rapper.
Crapper. A rapper.
He's good.
Stand by. 7:57. We're a little bit early, but we have a
tiny bit.
fine.
But we got a lot of things going on here, man.
Yeah, action-packed show today.
We got chicken wings heating up in the toaster oven right now.
Yeah,
The official K92 Mornin Thang oven, a.k.a. Fred's toaster.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his fiance is furious
She's
right now
mad
because
today.
she cannot make her hipster avocado toast.
Yeah, well,
I'm livid. Where's my toast?
apparently you can use the oven. That's something I found out this week. So you can use the regular stovetop oven
Yes.
to make toast.
The
You didn't say
same-
it like that, did you?
What?
You didn't tell your fiance, well, you can use the oven.
The regular stove
I said,
regular
oven.
stove.
I said, Monica said you can use the
Oh,
oven.
you.
And she said, well, I'm not going to take the blame for it. I'm shifting it. So I said, Monica said,
Monica said.
Monica said
that.
you can use the oven. And she said, yeah, I know that. But I guess it's easier and faster maybe to use the toaster
Oh,
oven.
sure, because it heats up faster because it's littler. That's all.
I grew up using a regular toaster. I never had a toaster.
You can get her a little
oven.
toaster.
Huh?
A toaster at home.
Oh, she has one, but we have the toaster oven. So that one
Yeah.
is packed
Oh.
away
And
somewhere.
really, Fred learned that you could actually make toast in the oven. Same place where you'll roast a salmon if you want to do that.
salmon?
Yeah,
Yep,
according to
all
Monica,
the learning
salmon.
is coming together. So Dr. Ben will be in here at 8:30. He's going to eat really spicy chicken wings and talk about his charity event at the same time. The Eliminator is rolling next. And after that, we're just going to drink gravy.
Gravy.
It's Friday. Gravy and bourbon. KFC claims it's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just figure out if it's a thing.
Okay. I mean,
Try it out.
I'm not super optimistic about it, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not either. Every time we
We'll
do one
see.
of these and we think, it seems like a bad idea, it usually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge gravy person just in general.
No?
So, I mean,
But maybe this will change your mind.
Maybe it
about
will.
Things.
you add alcohol to
Game
anything. It's a
changer.
game changer.
That
huh?
is true.
Yeah.
So bourbon and gravy, all sorts of things going down. Then, of
Okay.
course, that awesome foursome at 9 o'clock, 4 songs, all from the same great year of your life. We throw it back, we party it down, and we get ready to roll here on your thing.
I believe he's here.
Is that, are you
that
sure?
it?
That might have been a prize person because they drove away.
They did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want my prize.
He didn't look like a Dr. Ben
I was
to
looking
me.
at him.
Okay.
No.
Exactly. Yes. I mean, come on. He didn't have a
look
stethoscope.
like
There's no
Dexter.
stethoscope.
Yeah.
No, if he's not here with a stethoscope, he's not a real doctor.
not allowed in.
There's no way. You're fired. Get out. You gotta get out.
I want him to look like Dexter from Dexter's Lab.
Even though it's a mission.
It's a grown and adult.
As long as he doesn't look like Dexter from Dexter.
Oh, I haven't seen. That's the one I
Ah,
haven't
that's true.
seen. I haven't seen Dexter. I've heard about it.
What
What is
I
it
think
about?
you'd like it.
What is it like? What is the?
This guy, he works for the Miami-Dade, like criminal crime scene investigation. He's a serial killer though. He works in like the blood. He's a blood analyst, so he works. He's a cop, so to speak.
But he's a killer.
But he's also a killer too. And
Okay.
he only kills the bad guys.
Oh.
Yeah. It's interesting
Netflix?
though. Yep.
I might watch that this weekend.
Do it. Start from the very beginning.
Jared has.
I watched all the way through, and I had to watch something a comedy after. That's a dark shit. Got kind of dark. Huh?
I heard Fred. I'm gonna text Fred this weekend. It's fight night. So
when?
Saturday.
I can't make it. I'll be in Lynchburg.
Oh. You like UFC? You don't. I don't like.
I like it. Like last time we went
Yeah.
after the Christiansburg High School thing, that was fun. That was a crazy fight too.
Yeah. It's like.
But yeah, like I mean, I would go if I was here. But
Yeah, Jared usually has like.
I'm getting dragged to
So if
Lynchburg.
you ever want to go to UFC night, they call you like, "Gang, it's at UFC night." And
What that
it's
is?
A big group of people, and I've been there. I went to like 2 or 3 of them with them. Oh, it is on. Oh yeah, they're in there. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, they're just cooking up.
Cooking? I think they cook.
Yeah, but you gotta heat them and toast them up.
Toast them up.
Toast them up. Toast them up a little bit.
Toast up the wings.
All right, when the chicken wing bit is over, I need you to go back to the kitchen and heat up the gravy.
Oh, okay.
It's sitting in a KFC bag. And
One eats our gravy.
that's impressive. They just
Whose gravy is this?
But I figured
Must
heat
be
it in
mine.
that because those KFC things are all styrofoam and scary. So, it is hot gravy and bourbon. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I forgot my cracked black pepper.
We have some.
We have regular pepper. We'll just,
That's back there.
Grab that.
It's dry January, so I'm just going to use it as mouthwash. Yeah.
Spit.
And then we've got our brown sugar and parsley.
Oh, parsley too. Yeah.
See? There you go. Got to get all
Taste those flavors.
vegetal with it.
Mmm.
It's a highfalutin day around here.
Yeah.
Havana, Vanna, Voo, Havana, Vanna, White. No, you have to drink the bourbon and the grape.
She's gonna be rolling in the dough. Scarlett Johansson, you know, the Avengers is over. Well, it will be over soon.
They got
But
one
they're
more
gonna-
movie next year.
Yeah, but they're gonna break off.
Let's
And
call
so-
it like it is. The
it's-
current cast of the Avengers all coming together for an Avengers movie is over.
Yeah, that's done. So
Right, they're going to continue making
that
them.
means Scarlett Johansson's gonna break off and do her own, the Black Widow. Have her, yeah. So and she's gonna make. This is what reports are saying: $25 million. Biggest salary ever for a woman in a superhero movie.
It's a good time
This
to be a
role.
female superhero in a popular movie because with all of the Me Too and That's Enough or whatever the other movement, not now
Yeah.
or no more.
Time's up, Zach.
Yeah, time's up.
Get it right.
So now, if you're in a successful franchise, your agent get to work. Wonder Woman's
actress-
agent, absolutely. Same thing.
So it's not, you know how some of those other movies where all of them start off at like what, $400,000
Yeah,
or something
not
like
this
that,
time.
and then the second, third
25
movies they make more.
million.
They start off way up.
Get it right. Was it the
Okay.
star from Blackish? Is it Tracy Ross?
Tracy
Ellis
Ellis
Ross?
Ross, yeah,
Well, she found out that her her co-star,
yeah.
what's his name?
Anthony Anderson.
Yeah, that he was getting paid more, so now she's asking for more, or else she's gonna leave the show. We're gonna see about that too. Yeah.
Here's, okay.
I mean, I
What-
feel
what
like
you-
it should be even.
I am for equality. I agree. If it is the same work, if it's the same work, the same job, like it isn't just.
I mean,
You can't say he gets paid more if he is the name of that show. Okay,
He
Anthony
is?
Anderson.
What do you mean?
No,
the
he's
name
not.
Of it?
Blackish is she's
It's both of them.
It's equal.
They're
really.
husband and wife on the show,
I
aren't
think
they?
she-
If they're
yeah.
equal, that's fine. But he comes in with a bigger pedigree. I'm saying he's the recognizable name. You know, name equity
I
does
don't
come with
know.
that.
I don't know
And
about
furthermore, go yell at your agent. Don't be yelling at anybody else. If you want more money, you go yell at your agent.
Yeah, well,
and
she's
the only
mad.
thing, if he's writing a lot of episodes or if he's doing a little
Exactly.
bit more,
If that's the case.
it's something like that. But I wouldn't
think
say
that's it.
he's like the name of the show. It's
if
not his
all
show.
things are equal, then it should be equal, absolutely. If they're not, sometimes they're not, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes somebody gets paid more than somebody else, man, woman, or whatever.
Yeah, but now it's more like man.
I mean, there are
woman.
YouTube kids that get paid $11 million. Can I demand equal pay on them, too? I would like equal pay. of that kid that opens all the Legos.
Time's
Equal
up.
pay!
Yeah, that's it. All right, so Miley Cyrus, people are, asking questions. Is she married to Liam Hemsworth? And we always ask that question because they would break up, get
What's the
together, and
deal?
everything else. What's happening?
Yeah.
Well, Chris Hemsworth, he's out talking about his movie. It's called 12 Strong, out today. Well, he says that she is not officially a family member yet.
Not yet.
Not
They'll get
yet.
married. They'll get married.
Yeah.
Or they have, and they just haven't said anything yet. They're very
It's not
down
his
low.
announcement to make. Maybe.
They're very chill individuals, so it's probably something
yeah,
like
she
that.
is chill.
8:05. Eliminator is next. Chalk and cheese, because tomorrow is, what is it? National Cheese Day or something. I don't know. There's always one of those.
Day.
So we'll get into that. Oh, whatever excuse to talk about cheese. That's what happens in the Geico Eliminator here next. And then the Chicken Wing Challenge. You can watch it go down on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. We interview someone while they eat very spicy chicken wings. That's coming. Yes, please. Thank you. KT, studio. Yes.
What do you say?
Okay. Yes. Can you go please. Thank you.
My first, like a real doctor, Dr. Hutchinson used to wear a bow tie.
Let's start the Eliminator. Let's start the Eliminator.
Potato, beetle, deedle, deedle, do.
I know Anthony Anderson's done like a lot of different movies, and I just automatically think Kangaroo Jack. I don't know why. That's the. I know he's done tons of other movies, but Kangaroo Jack is the one that sticks out to me.
But this one bullshit movie that he did in particular.
Yeah.
She did Girlfriend.
Of course, I'm no better because I immediately think of him as Teddy
Yeah.
from Hang
It's funny.
The 90s sort of like not Saved by the Bell show that he was on that I very much enjoyed. I mean, he was a child on that show, but that's how I think.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing? Here looks nice.
Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks all right.
Yeah, 180.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm debating whether to do it or not. And plus, I need to know if it's going to be here by.
She didn't even say what.
She didn't say what day.
Oh God, what other bullshit are
bad
you doing
idea is
now?
this?
Now what have you latched on to?
What bad idea is this?
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, Jared actually.
180 days or
He was
something?
like,
He said, "Yeah, do it."
He was like, "Why don't you go ahead? Because that would be a money saver compared to what I spend already. If that's permanent."
Jared okays if it saves money or it gets him laid for 180 straight days. Those are the two he's fine with.
A unit, a hair unit. So basically, a wig. And it's like $180 for it because it's 100% human hair.
And then to get, how much is it to get it installed?
I don't know.
Installed.
It needs to be installed, yeah. And Jared.
Hang on while I get my head installed.
Jared, he was like,
I'm looking for a hair installer.
He was like, you think about how much money you spend on a visit.
Yep.
He said,
That's true.
if that's a wig that you can maintain.
Brandon, I don't know.
True.
How many days you supposed to keep it in?
You can keep it as long as you want.
All right, you've got that Square Society thing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
180 days, you said?
I'll put it on a dog.
No, it's $180.
Yeah,
Oh.
for the wig itself, the unit. Put on. And I told Jared, I'm like, he was like, well, that's he said, well, if you think about how much you spend on a hair appointment, it's like $100. So I go there.
Yeah.
He said it's basically a month. It's something you can keep.
How long will it last, though?
Months,
Forever.
Whenever.
Forever.
It's a helmet. Chicken Wing Challenge, first one ever, is happening at 8:30. If you are interested in promoting something, whatever it is, go to K92radio.com to sign up now. In the meantime, we welcome that girl from the midday program, Katie,
Hi.
in the house and ready to roll What do you got going on this weekend? You have plans?
I don't. I have nothing.
Seems kind of like a nothing weekend. Freddie Mac has no plans. Monica, what are you doing?
Work out.
Well, Jared has plans, so I don't have any plans.
You'll just work out. Let's not talk stupid over here.
Well, I was going to say, we could.
Yeah, let's go to like
Saturday
a boot
morning.
camp. Let's
We
do
could
it.
Some Saturday
You
morning.
two
Okay.
just bounce bad ideas
But
off
no,
each
Saturday
other.
morning-
Bad ideas.
Like it's
Bad
always
ideas.
like
We gym hop.
they're looking to do some 180-day wig or something.
You're right.
You got that all wrong.
No, it is all wrong. What we learned earlier this week is that KT and Monica, they're great coworkers on their own, but when put together, they have a lot of bad ideas, and they encourage each other.
And they just come in. It's the first thing you say, girl.
Well,
I'm thinking
one
about
another.
doing it. Yeah, that $180 wig, whatever. You can do it for as many days as you want.
Yes, you can.
It's real human hair.
And they say things like,
and-
"Oh, you don't have plans this weekend? Let's go to one of those rock splitting work camps that they send kids to juvie for. Let's
Yeah.
do
Let's
that."
Hey,
Let's go
we like to
make license
We got
plates. Like, what are
goals.
you doing?
So you could call now and you could team up with Freddie Mac and the Eliminator or one of the members of the Bad News Posse here on your thing, Monica or KT. Prize, actually, really cool prize we have coming up today.
Yeah, tickets to the 2018 Square Society Black and White Ball. That is February 10th at Patrick Henry Hotel. Music, casino games, food and drink. It is a formal event, fire and ice themed. Now, these tickets valued at $100. So it's
Yeah.
pretty good value. SquareSociety.org
Yep.
for all the details.
It's a really cool event. You want to play all 50 Shades of Grey type party things where they wear the masks and
Yeah.
all that stuff. That's what that is. So that is your prize today if you win the Eliminator. Today's category, cheese. Favorite kinds of cheese. Top 15 cheeses. Tomorrow is National Cheese Lovers Day. Every day is National Cheese Lovers Day as far as I'm concerned. The Eliminator next. Chicken Wing Challenge is after that.
Yeah.
Cheese, make it throw up.
That wing smell good, though.
You smell them? They're
Yeah, man.
wang dang.
I ate one earlier. It was good. You don't want them now because I dusted them all with cayenne on top of it.
Oh, to make them hotter?
They weren't hot enough. They were only hot-ish. They were hot-ish. They were black-ish, so I had to dust them. I mean, I didn't go crazy. Again, this is not about killing anybody.
Yeah.
Cindy, make sure your radio's off, okay?
Monica got whatever the spiciest ones at All Sports were, but they weren't spicy enough. So
Okay, hello? Hello?
because we were originally going to do it with something else, and that person had a lot of requirements that we did not have time for.
Wrong.
So Monica went to All Sports because it's closest to her house. So
Okay, hello?
that was.
You're wrong. You're all wrong. You and Rambo said at the same time.
Adrian,
You're
make
all
sure your radio's
wrong.
off. We're gonna talk to you
In
here in a minute,
unison.
okay?
Good and hot. Good and hot right there. Hi, Samantha.
It's entertaining to me. It's funny. 180-day hair obsession.
No.
Considering the fact that you can keep it forever. Basically,
Yeah.
as long as you take care of it. And I'll put it on a head.
Well, if that's the case, why don't you just go to Brandon then? If you're gonna spend the money,
Yeah, I gotta.
I don't know.
But I know. And I want to get it.
Yeah, yes, I do. I do.
Yeah.
I've gotten a
I
weave
forgot
on this
that.
stupid show before.
Yeah, that's just tootie toot. She's gonna do mine Thursday.
I mean, it was a cheap ass little piece of weave. It was not Remy weave. It wasn't good weave. The things
Okay.
I've learned over the years.
All right, if Jared's on board, then fine.
He's so used to me changing my hair up.
See, Jared thinks
Right.
it's going to save money because you tell him the bullshit like, oh, well, it'll last 6 months or whatever. But you're not going to like it after a month. You're going to want to
Then I
change.
like it again.
Then you're going to change, but you're still going to go get another haircut. So it's still. But you know what?
So
I'm
she
not
can pop
helping
it back
him
on whenever
Yeah,
she
yeah.
feels like it again.
because he's a bad boyfriend for the broke. He's a bad
Goodbye to
bromancer. So
Oldie.
you know what? If he loses money, it's on him. It's his
You know,
own
you
fault.
heard what he told Monica?
What?
I'm going to text Fred this weekend. I heard him talking about my bromance, whatever, on the
Yeah.
radio. I'm going to text him this weekend.
Yeah.
It's
You
fight
know what
night-
he's
fight
full
night
of?
tomorrow?
Beefaroni and diarrhea. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Full of
Chipotle and doo-doo.
burritos. Nah, I would come, but yeah. I'll
I
be
can smell that
first.
cayenne now.
Yeah.
You going to the fight?
No, I'll have the
Kitties.
1 year ago today, we had Chef T and Chef Christine Hazel.
Oh, that's right. That was a hot mess. I remember that.
Yeah, well, did we play a game with them?
I think we played one of them played the Eliminator.
T played the Eliminator, but she came in separately and made breakfast for us. Oh, remember this? Just listen. Remember that?
Oh, no. Don't remind us of things we don't want to be reminded of. Come
Carpool
on. now.
karaoke.
Oh.
Stand by. Hey, Ryan.
Eliminator.
Cheese, glorious cheese.
Love cheese.
Here on the K92 Morning Thang, it's the top 15 cheeses. Let's get our people in here. Cheeses. Oh, cheese. Cindy.
Yes.
Cindy, would you like to team up with Monica, Fred, or KT in the Eliminator?
I'll go with Monica.
Okay. Monica and Cindy. Hang on. Cody. Cody, are you there?
Yeah.
All right, Cody, would you like Freddie Mac or KT to play for you?
Freddie Mac.
Okay, Fred
All right,
and Cody. Hold on. That means Adrian. It is you and KT, Adrian.
Sounds good to me.
All right, perfect. Got it there. The game, we go round robin. KT, you'll start since you got picked last. It is the top 15 cheeses. Everybody loves cheese. Tomorrow's National Cheese Lovers Day.
Yeah,
You don't
Zach's
love
gonna eat
cheese?
some cheesecake for National Cheese Lovers Day.
Oh, God. All right, come
Aren't
on.
you?
Don't be ridiculous. Gross. So the top 15 cheeses, and if you give me one on the list, you're good. If not,
You are eliminated.
and you're deported from America for not knowing enough about cheese. That's what happens to 15 cheeses. Give me a cheese. Give me a cheese. KT.
Cheddar.
Cheddar is
Number 1.
number 3, actually.
Number 3.
I'm kind of surprised by that.
Yeah.
Number 3. Okay. Freddie Mac.
I will go with mozzarella.
Mozzarella is the number 1 answer. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Put
baby.
that accent away. The end of that one.
Box that up.
Mozzarella, number 1. Monica Brooks.
Provolone.
Provolone is
Provolone.
number.
Provolone.
Provolone.
I don't know.
Told you, we're putting the accent away.
Yeah.
I know, I brought it back.
That was
in
number
for no
11.
reason.
Number 11 on the list, provolone. Everybody is still alive. Chicken wing challenge, 8:30. We're going to eat really spicy chicken wings. Well, we're not. We're going to watch somebody else do it while they talk about their event. KT, give me a cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese, number 5. Fred.
I'm going Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan is. That's the number 2 answer. And just so you know, that's Parmesan, Parmigiano Reggiano, and Pecorino Romano all count as the
okay.
same cheese right in there.
All right.
Okay.
I know they have subtle differences, but they're all pretty much the same.
I had every single one of those on my
Yeah,
list.
me too.
All right. Well, don't argue. They were all. That's why they're number 2. They're all good. They're all there. Everybody is still alive.
Okay.
Round 3. KT.
Oh, do I have
Oh,
to?
Monica.
Oh,
still
sorry.
has to go for round 2.
Monica still needs to go for
Okay,
round 2.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese is. Yes. Okay. That's number 12.
Mm-hmm.
All those things I said, round 3. Go.
Okay, feta.
Feta is number 7. You're good. So we still have numbers 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Fred.
Pepper Jack.
Pepper Jack is 14.
14.
Ooh, still close there on the Pepper Jack.
On the edge right there.
Monica Brooks.
Gouda.
Gouda is Gouda. Number 6.
Gouda.
Everybody's still alive. Round 4. We love cheese. This is the longest time everybody has still been alive anytime we've ever done the Eliminator ever. What do you got?
Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola is number 13.
Yeah.
Still alive. There are 5 left.
Oh, man.
Just a reminder, because people always, well, what happens if you get all 5? Whoever gives me the last one is the winner. Fred!
Is American.
Is. American. Let's see. Is. I'm so sorry. It's not on the list. There's nothing even close to it. It is not on the list.
American
Why do you
cheese.
call it American cheese then?
I don't know. It ain't top 15, probably number 16. You can call it whatever you want. It is a cheese, and it is not on the list.
Bye.
Too bad. So sad.
Wow.
Here's the deal. Because it's American. Is it American on the list? Is
Yeah.
that what it is? Well, it's not.
Stop that accent too.
I like it, though.
That was
Freddie
awful.
Mac. K92 Radio, your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
K92radio.com.
Yes. Monica.
No. Okay, I'm
All right, now here's the
Colby.
deal. You got to get one, or KT wins.
All right, Colby.
Colby.
Yeah.
We have a listener who's been calling the show for years named Colby, who Monica refers to as Colby Cheese.
All the
Every
time.
single time he calls, and Colby finally gets the last laugh.
Or eliminated.
Done. KT wins. Look at that.
Why do you look so confused, Freddie? It's okay.
Colby cheese, okay.
It's okay. I won.
And they stay there.
Don't be mad at
What,
her.
like
Be
cream
mad at
cheese?
yourself.
Is that
Are you
on
done?
there?
I'm
No,
sorry.
I'll never be done.
Cream cheese was also not on the list.
Havarti.
Had
Havarti.
queso.
Monterey Jack.
Let's see. Let me just run instead of just shouting them out. I'll give you the ones that you missed here on the list. Number 4 was Brie.
Oh.
Number 8, Gruyere. People like Gruyere.
That.
Number 9, Monterey Jack.
Oh, I had that.
Not to be confused with his friend Pepper Jack. Number 10, Munster cheese.
Monster's
or
good.
as every kid calls it, monster cheese. And number 15, goat cheese. Goat cheese.
The goat.
Number 15.
I would have been out.
So no Colby. You're not. Don't matter.
I won.
You are the big winner. Adrian, congratulations. Here's your prize.
2018 Square Society Black and White Ball. You got tickets to that. That is coming up February 10th at Patrick Henry. Music, casino games, food, and drink. It is a formal event. Fire and ice theme, pretty cool. SquareSociety.org for all the details. Hang on, we'll get you that prize.
The Chicken Wing Challenge is next. You want to watch somebody eat chicken wings while they try to promote a charity event? That's what's going down. They're very spicy. Can you smell it? I smell the spice in the room. We get ready with that next on Your Thing.
We are incident free on the road. If you see anything,
yeah, I'm incident free.
Pull over.
Let us know. If you see anything, you can pull over. You can text it to the number 52353. If you would like a grilled cheese sandwich with American cheese, you can send it to FMac32 on Snapchat, and I'll be over there.
Why you make me sound like a Muppet?
I don't know. I like it though. Why you make me sound like a Muppet, man? I'm not a Muppet.
You're mad because I have more bass in my voice than
Yeah,
you.
because I have more bass in my voice. That's what it is.
I get it now.
What?
Well, he already did the traffic.
Yeah, I get it. Look, black don't crack, too. It's fine. Rub it in. This is all I have, man. I'm a tiny little pale Muppet over here. It's the only thing I have is to make fun of you now.
Getting warmer today. Lots of sunshine. Getting a 48. Some sunshine tomorrow and Sunday. 31 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
done.
Go
I'm
ahead.
good.
Okay,
Yeah,
Can
man.
you put him on hold?
Yeah. Hang on, Adrian. Let me get him.
I think he might.
Should I make a blank?
Hey, so we have our winner. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The chicken wing thing.
Okay. Hey, Adrian. Hey, have you won with us before?
Whoa.
Okay. All right. What is your last name? And your address?
Okay.
And your phone number? Your date of birth? Let's take it here.
No, it's probably gonna be. I think they're gonna be at the event, unless I hear differently. It's probably they're gonna just go to the event at Patrick Henry and they'll have their name there.
Okay, so they have your name on the event.
If that changes, we'll call. But
All right, so you don't need to swing by here for anything.
those are just.
Your name will be on the real call list. So you just show up, make sure you
No,
have
it's
your ID.
okay.
And the event. What day is that event? You know?
Saturday, February 10th.
Okay, so February the 10th, Saturday. And you just show up at Patrick Henry building.
All right.
Make sure you have your ID. And spell your first name, make sure I got it right. All right. Okay. Oh, bye-bye. Thank you. Bye. Yeah.
You tried those wings.
For me, when I got them, I took a whiff, and then I broke off a piece of crust, and it was spicy to me.
Okay.
But I'm sensitive to any
As soon as I walked in, I got hit.
Zach tried one. He said it was pleasant for him, but he likes spicy things.
First one for us because we have a doctor monitoring himself. So it's we have a doctor on hand. We're good to go. This is Dr. Ben.
Hey.
Hi.
This is producer Ben. Hey. How you doing? Not to be confused
Dr.
with you.
Ben.
You can hang that on that chair if you want, or I can take it. Either one. So we'll just set you up right here. Here's your plate of wings. Got napkins and stuff for you, and we'll just we'll chat about game steak.
Yeah.
Are you ready to roll?
So, Dr. Ben, if someone wanted to be in the operating room just to witness.
Oh,
this,
God,
is it
here we go
possible to
again.
Watch.
Yes, but you can't. All right, no, because here's their next question.
I can't make it.
When can you do
You'd
it?
like to make the first incision, also. That's what happens.
That's not possible. That's legal stuff, right? If someone signs on, it's just, I don't care.
Yeah, I think there's something about laws,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Something about the law, malpractice, that kind of thing.
That's right. Yeah.
How you doing? Ben. Good to meet you.
Uh,
Hey there. Hey, Kayla.
Do you need water?
Probably a little water.
I have milk for you.
Oh, sweet.
Some milk.
Actually, can you run and get? There's a mason jar of milk, and then just grab him a cup of water. Also, there should
Well, I
be
have
some. Oh, there's that. Okay, there you go. He's got a bottle. So just grab me that mason jar of milk. Thank you. Helping you out. Like bring some actual milk in instead. So.
Hendrix, when someone burps like that, Hendrix goes, "You burp!"
You burp.
You burp.
Oh, wow. That goes all the time. Like that's on right.
Yeah,
now.
that was like a wing. Like,
They're right there. So even when the songs are playing, they don't hear the songs. They hear us. Cool. And they watch us. So it gives them another layer of stuff. See,
well, that is so exciting.
Brandon was waiting for KT to say string cheese. Okay, he assumed you would say string cheese.
Who said
Brandon said.
Wow.
I was waiting for cream cheese. I was waiting for cream. Cream. Come on.
If the wig fits. No.
Is the what?
Hey, man, that's a pretty funny joke you got right there. If the wig fits, let me tell you something.
I'm not ditzy at all.
What's it called?
Oh, and then we're gonna.
Is it
we're
called
gonna
something?
drink gravy. You don't have to drink gravy.
Whoa.
Lace front. I call front lace. I call it front lace.
Great.
Well, you know what? I sent her a message and I said front lace.
Front lace.
I told her though I didn't. I said I don't know.
Front.
I sent her a message and I said front lace. I said I don't know much about the front lace.
I sure did. She's right.
She calls it what she wants to call it.
Yeah.
I did, and she didn't.
So
She
where are
didn't
the
correct
wings
it or
from?
anything. You know what? I'm gonna tell her about that.
Okay.
I'm like, you did not tell me.
Front lace.
Front lace. I don't know anything about the front lace.
We got the spiciest ones they had. But,
Nice.
you know,
Oh
within,
man. Yeah.
But it's also like for me.
Yes, I'm a.
They're not. You know, I don't want like ghost pepper kill your face.
That thing is hard,
Right.
especially like I work out.
I don't like
And
the
then
one
you-
chip. Everyone's like,
you might,
should do
like,
one
you
chip
get
challenge.
tired
You should do
and
the
so
one chip
kinda-
challenge. Get at it.
Yeah.
So it's just enough to be annoying while talking.
And it is like, are you doing?
I can do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank
I mean,
you.
we're doing dry.
You're welcome to drink
Anyway, we're
directly
doing-
out of that. That is
or
your
even with
milk.
this,
That's what we
gravy
drink out of
drink.
in my house.
I'm
So
not
those
gonna
are the
throw
glasses
this.
we have.
The drink. I'm gonna just switch around. We're doing gravy cocktail.
We're gonna in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna just chat here real quick to get ready, and then I'm gonna play another song. So we won't
Gravy,
actually do it for probably
bourbon,
about another 6
brown
minutes.
sugar,
You need to.
parsley,
Okay.
pepper,
No, just curious.
Cool.
lemon. No, throw up.
Probably easier.
Yo, I know one more week.
Do that if I'm gonna be.
One more week. And you know what? I've had a lot of people say, "Hey, let's go have a drink." And Jerry's like, "Can you have some beer?" I'm like,
Have to do anything with that.
"I'll just sip tea."
Okay, I said we're doing chicken wing intro. All right, there's intro with bed, and then we have Ben. Which bed are we going with, bed? Ben?
I am putting you on my snap.
Funky nurse. Oh, sorry, there's 2 Bens. Are you talking to me? I don't know. Now, you can wear headphones if you want. You don't have to. There's no impact to anything. Sometimes, because the speakers get muted in here, if we were doing like calls or sound effects, you would need it, but you will not, because it's just you and us. So
I'll go without.
we will have them, but you are welcome to go without. We've got your supply of napkin-y type things over there. I have more as well, just in case.
So like 1 per minute.
Just eat and talk. That's all. Just keep eating and keep talking. That's all it'll be. There's really I don't know the answer to that.
This is the first.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're the maiden voyage of the chicken wing challenge. But it seemed like a good idea.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
might be what we say
Where'd
to
you
our
get
bosses.
the idea?
The internet.
Like all good things.
Yeah.
There's some YouTube channel. I don't know if they do it all the time, but they made Terry Crews do it, the actor from Expendables and stuff. And they interviewed him while he was eating chicken wings. I'm like, that's kind of a good idea.
Cool.
I'm always looking for a framework to be able to promote an event like yours, which is great. It's a tune out for a lot of people, unless you can figure out an entertaining way to incorporate all of it. So it's a win-win, hopefully.
Well, I'm excited.
Does that work? There's a doctor in the house.
Yes!
Say hello to. Ooh, let me turn my thing. I'm like, why am I so quiet? Someone's messing with my headphones over here. Say hello to Dr. Ben Davis. Good morning. Dr. Ben.
Good morning. Thank you.
Not
very
to be
much for having me.
confused with our producer Ben, who used to be intern Ben, because then they think, oh my God, he is moving up the
I know.
ranks here.
He's a
You're a
doctor.
doctor already?
Yep. Dr. Ben Davis is the executive director at the Roanoke Valley Medical Missions, and you guys really do amazing work sort of providing medicine into third world countries and places that really need help and stuff like that. And we wanted to be able to help promote an event you have going on, but we also wanted to come up with some crazy idea to do it. So we're going to force you to eat a bunch of chicken wings here in a few minutes.
You said, okay, I'm down.
Very, very spicy. Was this because when I first started this whole communication with everybody at RVMM, it was with other people. So were you volunteered for this? Were you voluntold? Or did you say, I'll take the bullet and I will be the one who eats the chicken wings?
I was voluntold.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
That's
all right.
voluntold. That's fun.
Are you a spicy food guy?
I do like spicy food.
Okay.
And I've been eating chicken wings for breakfast every morning this week to get ready for this.
Prepping.
Have you?
I like that.
I ate one of them earlier today. So, and then I decided they needed a little more cayenne. So I added just a hint for you.
Just a little more spice.
All right,
Ben
Dr.
is going to
Ben.
eat these delicious wings. You'll be able to watch this. This is on our K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel. It broadcasts live right here, right now. He will eat the chicken wings while we talk about this charity event that is coming up on the 27th. It is, they're doing this thing called game steak. So you eat meat with your bare hands.
Oh, nice.
All sorts of stuff. But we'll run it down here in a second. The Chicken Wing Challenge next on your K92 Morning Thang. Oh, man. Shout out from Wound Care. Trisha says hi and good morning.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's funny. That's where I work. Wound care.
There you go. Nice. It's just always good to talk about while eating. You know, it's fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
Love a good wound. All right, I'm good on that. I've got my thing here. We're ready to roll. All right, cool. So then when after this is over, Monica, you'll go hit the gravy and we'll start drinking gravy. Because that's how classy we are around
I'll
here.
start chowing.
Yeah, we'll right after this song, we'll just start eating and we'll be rolling. That's it. So just you sit back, enjoy, relax.
Brandy says, "Go, Dr. Ben."
Cool.
Yeah, so.
The one rapper with his across the middle of his head, light skinned dude, was arrested. What's his name? He's like Triple X.
Gotcha.
Oh, XX Tension.
Oh, XX Tension. Yeah.
What? So what song?
Okay.
It should be good.
What? Do you know his music?
You don't worry about that. You be you. If I start pointing at her and make her fix things, you just ignore her. That'll be
I
fine.
don't
Oh,
understand.
jeez.
Like, why is he?
I don't know who he is.
Oh, NRV
But
Wound
why-
Care
so-
says,
but why
what
would
up?
he-
Also, Brandy's in the house.
Morning.
He dated someone famous or
All right.
something? That was
No,
what-
he's a rapper. He just, I don't know his music.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was just trying to understand.
Okay. All right, shared you there. Teresa is rooting for you also.
That's it. I mean, I had a Wendy's spicy nugget, and I was.
Hi,
Yeah,
Catherine.
I'm very
How are
specific,
you?
too.
This going here.
I'm glad you got the bullet points in case I'm not able
Oh, I
to-
got it. Don't you
not
worry.
able to speak.
You just be you, and that way, if you go into you're a medical professional. If you decide I can't do this anymore, no one's forcing you to keep. It's not. You don't have to eat all of them. Just keep eating. There's no rules at that point.
There's two intros, one with the bed, one without.
Yes, I got the one at the end. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, maybe we can go rock climbing tomorrow.
River Rock? Yeah.
Here we go.
I've been meaning to go.
They the RVMM and the owner's friend.
I was sorry, that was my chair.
She has gas from time to time.
Monica does. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. You know, it's Friday. They just don't care. I got my headphones on, I got the microphones up, and they're just doing their thing. Yeah. The Chicken Wing Challenge is on. Let's say good morning to Dr. Ben Davis in the house. Good
What up?
morning, Dr. Ben.
Good morning.
You're
Thank you very much
a
for having me.
wound guy. Is that correct?
I am.
Okay.
Wound care.
But it's good because it's a very first chicken wing challenge we've ever done. So Dr. Ben is his own doctor on hand.
In case I wound my GI tract today.
Yeah.
And a happy Friday to you too.
Yeah. These wings and do some damage, man.
So Dr. Ben, he's the executive director at the Roanoke Valley Medical Missions, and they provide medical personnel and medicine supplies and stuff for people in need. They go to Haiti, Guatemala, Honduras. They do hurricane relief domestically. They do locally as well in remote area medical clinics and stuff like that. So a ton of great work that does require money to do certain things. So you guys have a charity event that is going down on the 27th. It's called Game Steak, and Ben is going to talk about it while he eats really spicy chicken wings. So if you want to watch this go down, it is live right now on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel. Dr. Ben, feel free to start eating your wings.
Get rolling.
He's got his...
All right. Big bite right there to start.
Well, yeah, you want to launch right in.
Gusto.
If you're going to start eating your chicken wings. He's got his fancy dress shirt on and his bow tie, which
Love the bow
says
tie.
Oh, yeah.
he means business. He's
Homemade.
a homemade bow tie.
Homemade bow tie.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
It is a wooden bow tie.
I like it. I'm a bow tie wearer myself.
I've
like
never
I'll
seen
make you
it.
one.
Nice. I'd appreciate that.
If he's alive at the end of this,
Oh.
which I think he will be.
Spice kicking in? No, he's going. I think it's good.
Nah, he's going to
He
town
says,
over
all
there.
right.
Well, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
He's hungry, yes.
And
He's
this
so
is-
far so good on the thing. He's eating wing number 1
And
in
this
the
is
chicken
good
wing
for,
challenge.
Like with this charity event, you eat meat with your bare hands.
You do. All right, so tell us
kinda the
about
same thing.
Tell me about Game Steak, which is it's Saturday the 27th. So next Saturday, 6 to 10 at the Patrick Henry. What's the deal with this thing?
So, like you said, very appropriate that you picked hands-free, utensil-free chicken wings here, because the Game Steak will involve utensils-free eating of wild game, wild dressed up also. So
Oh, okay. I
formal
like it.
attire.
Okay, so you get all
Right.
dressed up fancy and everything, but then you eat wing. There's no silverware of any kind.
Don't need it.
Exactly.
Just like Monica's house, never any
Yeah, never need
silverware.
it.
No silverware, no ice cubes.
No,
at
don't
Monica's
need
house.
pants. Don't need pants, ice cubes,
No
nothing.
pants.
Yep. So this was the idea of my wife, Jill Davis, based on a late 1800s thing called a beefsteak,
Okay.
where working class, upper class folks all got together to eat beef tenderloin, soaked in butter, along with a lot of beer, to promote their kind of progressive social and political causes.
Okay.
So we're putting a little Appalachian twist on it
Yeah.
by eating wild game.
How's everything going over there so far?
Everything's going.
A little tickle.
Getting warmed up.
It takes that first one to kick in. You think, all right, this will be fine. We're good to
Yeah.
go. But Dr. Ben is eating extremely spicy chicken wings, and he's in for wing number 2 right now. And he does enjoy spicy food, so he
Yes.
says.
Yeah, he's got a little tickle in his throat there.
If someone like me, I told you the Wendy's spicy nugget. I was like, whoa.
Oh, my
The
God.
spice.
Monica ate one of those
I
one time.
cried.
It was a whole day. And I believe the quote was,
It was so spicy. It was brand new. I think I got the tester nugget. You know, it was too spicy.
I think you might die if we ever
Bottom
make
of
you
the,
do the chicken
bottom
wing
of the
challenge.
barrel with all the seasoning on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, you're into wing 3. I wasn't even paying attention.
I wanted to, play by the rules.
Yeah.
He's crushing
He's a
it
doctor.
already.
He takes things very seriously. Yeah, so it's a cool event, and you can buy tickets to this event. So how would people get tickets if they want to go to this Game Steak next Saturday?
So go to rvmm.org.
That's
Give him a
The
second.
website on which you can buy tickets. They're $100 a piece, so a little pricey, but again, all this goes toward good causes.
Yeah, and really the cool thing is, so it's $100 a person, which again, this is a fancy formal event, but you're eating this really good food. If I'm not mistaken, this is food that was donated by area hunters, so it's sort of
it's fresh.
freshly sourced.
That's
Like
fresh.
this is high quality food snob type stuff right here.
yes.
He's thinking.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We have venison, rabbit,
Yeah.
bear, and elk.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, very cool. I like that.
Cooked
I
by a
wanna try-
gourmet chef. On the
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Because I
not
want to
just-
try some bear.
Not just
Yeah.
anybody.
Bear is good. I've
I know
actually
you said
eaten it.
that.
It's very
That's why I
cool.
want to try it.
Makes you feel like a man when
I'm
you're
eating
eating
a bear. Revenant got nothing on this. No.
Let's see, rvmm.org. You can buy those tickets, and the tickets do get you food. You get an apron, 2 drink tickets as well.
Okay.
So that's nice.
And the apron went over really well. Obviously, eating without utensils can be messy, so everybody gets their own apron to take home.
Nice.
How you feeling
Kind of like
right
the
now?
T-shirt from
Yeah.
another event.
How's your mouth?
Doing okay?
It's a bit hot.
Oh, the nose is starting
It's
to
a
run
bit
now.
hot. His nose gets
Yeah,
runny.
so we got tissue for you.
You start to blink a little bit more than normal.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
everything
That
starts
happens.
to water. That's what I
Yeah.
find.
Yeah,
I feel warm for him right now as well.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of warmth right now. You see, I rolled up my sleeves slightly more than they rolled up before. This is going on our Facebook page right now. K92 Mornin Thang on Facebook. This is Dr. Ben Davis. He's the executive director of the Roanoke Valley Medical Missions. And you should probably, kind of fill in people. What exactly do you guys do? What does this money go toward?
Mm-hmm. So you kind of outlined the different efforts.
Right, and then I wanted to make you do it instead. Since you're
thank
in
you.
it.
Appreciate that.
gotta
Water is
get a
legal.
s-
So.
Gotta get a
water
sip
is.
right here.
We also gave him milk.
Gotta have milk.
Because,
I'm going to try that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of times they say don't do the water. The milk
Right,
is
it makes
much
it
better.
worse.
Yeah. Okay.
Milk was a good idea.
Tissues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lynn.
Yeah. So this all kind of came about supporting our mission trips to Guatemala.
Okay.
After the civil war there, they have been faced with lack of access to health care, primarily due to just extreme poverty.
Mm-hmm.
So we put together RVMM as a way to do those trips, and then found that there were other groups that were doing similar work.
Mm-hmm.
And so we now have groups that go to Haiti and to Honduras.
But do any of them go the extra mile to do this, to promote all of it?
I don't think so far.
Not yet, but you can let them know that.
Yeah.
Like, see what I did to promote our cause. It is a cool thing because in this world, everybody deserves basic medical attention and needs and things like that. And it's cool to sort of tie it back into this area. You guys are doing all sorts of stuff as well. They do remote area medical clinics around. They will help out domestically in hurricane relief and stuff like that. And as someone who I have family who live in Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic and things like that. Those are actually, though they are sort of, Puerto Rico is part of America, but Dominican Republic considered a third world country. But then there are others. Haiti is a much worse situation, and you go to the beach and you enjoy while you're there, but there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes of stuff that they really do need help with.
Yes.
Right, Zach.
What you said.
He's being a good spot. I think you've done an excellent job so far.
Yeah, you have.
He's been killing it.
And how are you feeling?
Feels like I ate the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your sinuses are clear.
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a medical perspective, walk me through your vitals.
Little tachycardic, perhaps febrile. Yeah.
Dr. Ben Davis, I
Smart
think
words.
you've accomplished.
Yeah, you
I think you've
have.
done a good job.
I think I gotta finish these.
Look
How
at
many? How many has he done?
I think he's done about six or seven wings.
One more.
He's going in for
One
all
more.
of them. He's eating all of
Got
them.
one more left. Just knock it out.
That's good.
Yeah.
So this continues. You can watch it on our Facebook page. It's always there. So the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. Game Steak is the charity event. It is the second annual. It's next Saturday, the 27th, 6 to 10 at the Patrick Henry Ballroom. $100 a person, but that does include the food, which has been donated by Hunter's really cool wild game. You eat it all with your bare hands. You get an apron, 2 drink tickets, cool formal event. If you want to buy tickets, you can go to RVMM, so Roanoke Valley Medical Missions, RVMM.org. Dr. Ben, did you need to shout anybody out or anything as we wrap up?
Let me say one thing, that what we really want is people to sign up to help us. We want your efforts, your energy, and your passion. But
Your fire,
as you've said,
like your face.
your fire.
Yes.
But
Fiery passion.
as Zach said, we do also need funding to do all these things.
Yeah.
So do please come to the Game Steak.
And he'll start his own Etsy for homemade bow ties as well. We'll get into that. A little side hustle for you. Dr. Ben, thank you.
Thank you so much.
So much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. He's finishing his last wing on
Yeah.
Facebook as well. We're going to start making gravy cocktails up in here and talk about when things are stolen from you. People are supposed to be your friends and they steal.
Wrong.
It's not copying. It's not flattery. It's theft. And we'll explain next.
That was fun. And this is hot.
Damien would like to let you know that all the restrooms will be closed when you get there.
Thank you. I'm gonna go get the gravy real quick too.
Wound
Oh,
care.
yeah, if you could do that,
You're
that
good.
would be cool.
Alrighty.
So,
Yes.
if you really want to come do stuff,
Yes.
come to the clinic where we do a lot of little procedures.
Okay.
Oh boy. And then if you come with us to Guatemala, then maybe you could make that decision.
Ah, look at that. Monica is also a penis aficionado, so she wants to be a penis doctor. That's I say that because she said it. I didn't do it.
On my list, it was sniper, radio, DJ, TV, or pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sniper. That's what I think.
Yeah, I really did consider it. I was like,
Monica lacks some serious patience to be a
I
sniper.
know, I
That's
do.
really her biggest
My
problem.
eyesight's not
They
good.
they say a lot of people, sociopaths, either become serial killers or doctors.
Oh, if you want to follow, she can help you wash your hands. If you want
Oh,
to do
yeah.
That would be great.
So you don't touch anything. And then we'll say things like "thank you" because I ain't touching you either right now. Forget that. No, you're good. We'll take care of it. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Yes, he doesn't. Well, we have, Mark, we don't have gin and tonics today, but we do have bourbon. So, we could just go ahead and serve him some bourbon and gravy. There's bourbon and gravy. All right. Did you do that, or did I do that? Ah, yes. Look at that dark screen. Who's the director around here? My God. Shame on that. Shame on that. Oh, look at us. There we are. I think it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
It's
going to be
funny too.
It was. I think so.
With someone who speaks well and can, ad lib or whatever you want to call it. With someone who's like more shy, I don't know.
I think he might actually be a little shy.
Is he really?
Well, I don't know. Well, he's a doctor, so
Well,
but
sure,
yeah, and I think,
maybe a little.
I think there's going to be situations where we do it where it really affects the person too, and those times are going to be.
Yeah, it was affecting him, and that was.
It
funny,
was
like, a little bit that it was him. So I like that. I think it was pretty good.
I'll let Brandon and Gerard weigh in, the official critiquers of the show today.
Yeah,
you're in charge of everything. You can just
they
cancel
probably just
bits.
want to eat the wings. Like Gerard was like,
Yeah,
who's
I
making
ate
these
one.
wings? I need to know.
This is your behind the scenes. As I ate one earlier, just because I can usually tell by smell if it's going to be spicy, and I didn't think they were going to be spicy enough, and they weren't. Like I ate it there was a little fire, but it wasn't enough. So fortunately, Zach Jackson came with some cayenne and sprinkle, just a little bit more. But I'm trying to, it's you want to. I don't want to like go crazy on that, but I also want it to be enough. I almost think it could probably be a little bit more. A little bit more heat. Did you heat that yet, or are you still?
Oh no, I have not heated.
Okay, yeah, you've got to heat it up.
Oh, yeah. What? How much time?
You have another song. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, Dr. Ben's not here.
That's okay. You're fine.
He's throwing up. He's hacking in the bathroom.
No,
No,
he doesn't
no.
do anything. That's us doing stupid things. That's all. Eddie, these came from All Sports.
Is gravy and bourbon really?
That's
At
what
KFC
KFC
it is
says. KFC says
They
it's
just
the thing.
announced it the other day.
You may, yes. Yes, you are welcome to hang out. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I was
That is
telling
really-
Monica we want to give you all a couple of tickets to the event.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Could somebody come, you think?
Yeah, I know. I was talking to Sarah about that. I'm trying to figure because we have to host this Kevin Hart thing next. It's not Saturday. It's Friday.
You going to be here?
Mm-hmm. He's going to be at the Berglund
Yeah,
Center.
he's got 2 shows next Friday.
We're actually doing a thing with him because Monica claims she's taller than him because he's short, but she is shorter. So we had him on about a month or so ago, and I told him that.
Right.
So he has agreed to do a height off where they're going to stand to see who's taller to prove once and for all that she is a liar. So we're doing that. And we have to host there's like a pre-party for both shows. We're hosting all that. It's not the same night, but I know myself, and I know working all week and then working that night, I may not want to do a damn thing on Saturday night. That's what I told Sarah. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to want to leave the house.
It's like 1 or 2 of the nights. It's like you go out Saturday and then you got Sunday to kind of rest up, or you go out Friday and you just gotta sleep the rest of it.
But we can play that by ear for a few days and see what's what.
Give
sure.
a ticket to any of your staff.
Okay,
for sure.
Okay, and I'll touch base with Sarah or whatever and just coordinate that.
That's awesome,
and we'll be good to go.
It's fun.
How's the?
Oh, it looks. It's like right up my alley because I'm a food nerd guy and I like hunted food and things like that. It's all the things I like.
I was gonna ask about what's under the collar.
Just like an elastic band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just the fabric here on the front, and then it's the wooden.
Yeah.
Did you do the wood too?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, that's the fun part.
That's really cool.
Start
really
with a tree and end with a bow tie.
Start making.
That is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, I love both. Like
You do a little lemon.
I've drank so many. I've tied so many bow ties, like because I DJ a lot of weddings, and that's usually like
There's your parsley brown sugar
I just wear bow
rim.
ties, whatever color the bridal party colors are. And I've tied so many bow ties, I've almost kind of forgotten how to tie a regular tie. It's kind of a weird thing. But yeah, I love bow ties.
All right, I'm making myself a note.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Heck yeah.
That's really cool.
Are you from the area? Or are you?
I was born here.
Okay.
Weirdly, but then was raised mostly in Maryland,
Nice.
and
What part?
California, and then school all over the place, and then came back here for residency.
Okay.
And then
Kind of came full
met
circle.
My wife here, yeah, and we kind of thought we would move back to California or New Orleans, where she's from, and just kept realizing that there's no reason to leave. We love it here.
Yeah.
So now we're putting down roots. We've dragged the grandparents here, and so we're here to stay. Yeah.
What part of Maryland did you?
Annapolis.
Nice. You're closer to where she's from. Calver County.
Oh, gravy.
Oh, look at that glass.
I'm from Prince.
I know, classing up the joint around.
Near the
Very
Redskins
cute.
Stadium, like Bowie, Maryland, near Six Flags.
I got a spoon.
So was it working here that brought you down?
No, I went to Liberty.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both did.
Cool.
And yeah, kind of stuck around, moved up the ranks. Both of us really moved up the ranks from interns to full time.
Nice.
Yeah. So far, so good.
I know, well, that's, I'm trying to.
Look at that.
There you go.
Yeah, KFC has like cocktail gravy now, or bourbon
With
gravy.
the bourbon?
Yeah, apparently they.
What?
It's like on their menu now. Yeah.
It's very. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna take a video of this. This is dry January for me, so I just want to do a swish swish.
There you go, Zach.
Here we go. I know. Here we are on a Friday. Clearly, it's a Friday because we're about to drink gravy.
Oh, Zach.
You all right with this, Monica?
Yeah. As you were just putting the gravy in
No
the glass.
stuffing,
The glass,
no dressing, nothing like that. It's just drinking the gravy.
but the glass is very it's Zach. It's decorated with a little sugar on
Anytime-
there and what is that? Parsley?
Anytime he gets to play
Yeah.
like bartender, Zach he does his thing
He sure does.
on the cocktails.
But you're mixing in how much bourbon to that gravy?
It's about a 1-to-1 ratio
Yeah.
of bourbon and Kentucky Fried Chicken gravy,
Mm-hmm.
which is what KFC says
Yes.
is a
yeah.
classy cocktail called the Southern Twist.
They say it's good.
They do.
Right?
So I'm making it right now. You can watch
Mix
this
it
on
up.
the K92 Mornin Thang.
Oh, look at that brown color. It's
Yep.
like sewage water.
It
but
does
not.
have a sewage water quality.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Brad, I'll hand you yours.
Oh, that's just it?
It does have a
There's-
sewage
You
rim.
got the brown sugar in there?
Yep.
Look at this.
And
It has a brown sugar and parsley rim,
yep.
and then it's gravy and bourbon.
Oh, here we go. Oh, this
I
is
can
great.
smell the bourbon.
I heated up the
Yeah.
gravy. Be careful. It is kind of hot.
Yes, this is a warm drink.
Very
Right,
warm.
no ice.
No
No
ice.
ice.
That is true.
This is a great drink for Monica's house because she has no ice cubes, no ice tray.
Yeah, it works out well for her.
I smell that bourbon.
Yep, and this
And
is
I get a hint of
Kentucky
that?
Fried Chicken. They're the ones that say it. They're-
Say hello to your family. Come on, everyone. And Kentucky Fried Chicken. Have a barrel of fun.
Say productivity be damned. Drink bourbon and gravy.
I don't get any of the gravy smell. I
There's a lot
get
of
bourbon.
smell.
Lot of
I know.
bourbon.
The bourbon and the sweet
How much
around
bourbon
the rim.
would you say
It was. I mean,
Say
I
1 to
watched the
1.
thing. It was sort of a 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little more gravy. Would you
Do you
like
want
to
more
put some-
gravy?
I might
No,
want some more gravy
I
in
mean,
mine.
I don't know. Have you taken a sip yet?
No.
I have
Okay.
not. I might put a little bit more gravy in mine. Monica, do you want some gravy?
I think I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you,
I think I'm
you
good
let
in
me
the
know. how
trash
that is.
can, though.
We'll just stop. Okay.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
class it up around here.
Let's
And
do
a
that.
cheers to the weekend.
Cheers,
Cheers
everyone.
to the freaking weekend.
Ching, ching.
Oh. Cling, 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 cling.
Cling,
Okay.
cling.
They're
There
gonna be
goes.
mad
at us. All right.
Down the hatch.
All right. the
We
whole
going?
thing? Not bad.
Not bad. What you taste? What are you talking about? Not bad.
I mean,
What you talking about, Willis? Where'd that come
I mean,
from?
it's it burns because it's hot.
I'm
Like,
so sorry, Dr. Ben, for you to witness me being spitting in a
are you
trash
spitting
can.
out?
That's an aftertaste. It's terrible. That parsley
Nice
and
and warm.
You know, I got to tell you,
I didn't
as
like
someone
it.
who is not a fan of bourbon, I have had way worse applications of bourbon in my life.
really
I don't know.
not for me. That,
It is,
that aftertaste.
It is not going on my Friday happy hour list. I can assure you of that.
Yeah, it stings. It stings when you first take a sip.
It might be all right with a little more, like a little less bourbon and a little more gravy. I think that might be what it is. Monica says it would be better if you just threw it in a garbage can.
For some reason, I just get, I don't know, all the flavors mixed up together gives me an onion in my mouth, like an onion tang.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
She's
don't
on,
like
she's
it at
onto
all.
something there.
You get an onion.
Shocking.
For some reason.
Smell my breath.
No. Hey, Katie, baby.
It's important we do these things because these stupid videos go viral, and then people think, hey, it's a good idea. So at a party, let's go ahead and make these bacon cocktails.
You taste it?
Yeah,
the
it's like
after onion effect?
It's like
what
a
is
tang
that?
and then a pow. Like,
it's
sting.
It's a lingering onion.
A lingering onion, which is what you're always
Need some
looking for in
water.
a cocktail.
Yeah.
So yes, ask for it by name at your favorite bar, your favorite watering hole. Actually, don't.
No, don't.
Can I have that gravy thing?
Yeah.
No.
There it was.
But I like when you drink it and it's so slow to hit your lips.
It is.
Because that gravy, you see it and like, oh no, here it is. Oh.
Jill says, this must be a Southern thing. We, the South, say, I don't think so. I'm not
No.
sure.
We, the
No.
South.
All right, maybe Georgia. Maybe that's where they
Maybe.
enjoy drinking gravy all the time. I don't know that maybe a little gravy in your Bloody Mary would not be the worst thing. You see what
Everything's
I'm
in a
saying?
Bloody Mary.
Maybe.
Everything is in a
Yeah.
Bloody Mary. You're right on that.
Bacon and celery and all that stuff.
Let's go ahead and throw back to a time. It was kind of probably before YouTube was popular and we didn't have to do stupid things like this all the time. 4 songs, all from the same great year of your life. Next.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Getting warmer today. It's sounding good. Lots of sunshine. Going to be 48 today. Sunshine tomorrow and also even warmer on Sunday. Lots of sun and clouds. 31 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Better
You all
or
right?
worse than candy corn pizza?
Worse
Really?
for me. Yeah.
It's almost a tie.
Yeah.
It's almost a tie.
It's
This
sort
at
of
least
like
had
saying,
alcohol
hey,
in
would
it.
you rather be punched in the stomach or kicked in the stomach?
Yeah.
Awesome foursome next.
Ew.
No, thank you.
No.
No.
Come on, take a sip.
No.
You don't want
Be
mine
a pansy. Take a sip.
I'm doing it. I can't.
He's a doctor.
Yuck. Well, it's nice meeting you.
Casey's like it on that.
On that note,
You know what?
Thank you.
With less
I'll talk to
bourbon,
you soon.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Come to the event. Come with us
awful.
to Guatemala.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Thanks so much again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
good luck with everything. I'll be
All right.
All right. We'll figure it out. Maybe
All right,
we'll
Dr.
see
Ben,
you
take
next
it
week.
easy.
Maybe we will. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Mm.
It's got a lot of bourbon. It's strong.
You know what?
Remember that part on Bruce Almighty when he starts messing with his mouth? No, that's okay.
Maybe it helps.
Olive.
Olive?
An olive.
Pee,
an
pee.
olive.
Olive tree. Olive.
I want some water.
Are you sure you don't want to cut the? You can take this other olive.
Now you're a You're an I don't partake in junk food. Blah 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 blah. Are you a chicken wing guy? Do you eat chicken wings? All right, everybody eats chicken wings, so that's what I think.
No, not Katie.
She doesn't eat chicken wings? Is she like boneless?
Don't go far.
No, probably not because of the bread. Yeah, she's not a wing person. I don't know. Makes me reconsider things.
Whatever.
I like
The
chicken
wing
wings, man. I'm black. You know?
There's some-
It's like one of my favorite foods. It's Gabe's #1 favorite food. So it's just like, should try to order something else on the menu. Can't be trusted. Oh, I'm sorry, my brother.
I know. You know what? When you said it, I had to think for a second. Like, Gabe.
My
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, that's
Sorry.
Sam. Oh, we got
Try to see if he can. Try to see if he can come visit here soon.
Very pretty.
I feel a little tipsy. If I had more, I'd be drunk. Take it to the head. I should take a picture of it first.
Okay, it's not included there.
All right.
Jeez. 8:59 Friday. Oh, man. Friday, home of the Chicken Wing Challenge, and then we just drank bourbon and gravy. And as Jill points out on the K92 Morning Thang Facebook Live video feed, and I do believe you're all right, Jill, Tide Pods are looking more better by the minute.
No. Stop it.
No.
No possible way. That is actual poison.
Yeah.
This is a poison that I would
is close.
pick. Yeah, this is a poison I would pick this poison.
But we're here
bourbon?
to tell you. See, we test these out because we don't want you to be copycats. Like you see it on the internet and think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Kids, don't drink bourbon and gravy.
No.
Tide Pods.
You could use bourbon to deglaze your pan whilst making gravy, but that's chef talk right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I pass on the drink.
Monica very much did not enjoy
did.
that.
I didn't like it at all.
Nope.
No, not
I
at
need
all.
some
I told
water.
you I picked the candy corn pizza.
Really? We're not going back to that one either.
No.
What
Not
we're
going
gonna
back.
do instead, let's go back in time instead of all
Before
of
those
this.
times, yeah.
4 songs,
Back in
all
time.
from the same great year of your life.
WXOK.
So, we'll throw it down. We'll officially kick off that weekend, and music will throw you back. It'll give you memories of stuff and place and people and things. Sometimes it's exes, but other times it's really good memories. Text in to 52353. Would love to hear from you. Name and town so I can shout you out. If you got a memory on the year, that's always fun to read as well. And your guests, like if you're Monica Brooks.
Hi, I'm Monica from Roanoke, and I remember running my first marathon and taking an ice bath. The year is 1999.
Okay. Freddie Mac.
I'm Freddie Mac from Roanoke. I remember smelling a cat all deep in its fur and stuff. The year was 1997.
Oh, my God. People were texting earlier. I forgot about that because in China, they like to sniff cats.
Yeah.
And people were texting in saying, quote, I'm a cat huffer and unashamed. Somebody else, cat huffing because cats smell amazing. Very euphoric to smell them.
See, they love that they can text in and be anonymous.
Yeah.
Because that's not something you tell friends.
She didn't
Because
want to
you
be
no longer
anonymous.
have friends.
This other person, they have a 10-month-old kitten who is already 12 pounds and would like to come visit Freddie Mac for a nice big whiff.
No, I think you misheard that cat. He said, keep me as far away from Freddie Mac as
Fred would
possible.
like to go back in time and to a place where he didn't live around here so no one could find him. 4 songs, all from the same great year of your life. We were talking about this one just yesterday.
Okay.
It's still around because it is always somebody's birthday. If you're shorty.
Go.
All right, y'all, I got to finish off the awesome foursome, so have a fantastic weekend. Happy Friday. And we will catch you on Monday. Bye. He said bye.